while they're talking, I put my really long fingers full of mayonnaise in their mouth, and I'm like, shh. Fish will make the grief pass faster. I've never had grief.
The fucking fish guy has a spoon out, and he's just like, okay.
Can I make my fingers into a spoon? Don't do that.
Hobart, come here, honey. You're me.
And welcome to Questline. We're back with part 2 of Out of the Abyss. This time we're going to be heading into the Darklake. After a little escape from some Drow captivity. Take it away, Tim. Tell us what happened last time.
All right, so there was 4 of us, and we were all individually caught and brought to the outpost in the Underdark by the Drow forces for varying reasons. We reluctantly teamed up to get all of us together so that we could exact a very clumsy plan, as D&D is wont to do, but we managed to pull it off. One by one, we kind of found some items that led us out of our cells, and after an amazing nat 20 from our monk, rest his soul, gets us out of our cells. We managed to recover some of our gear, battle a giant spider, deface a religious effigy, pay certain consequences for that, and we managed to feather fall our way off of a cliff and onto a ledge where our monk heroically sacrificed themselves to give us all an opportunity to escape. We made it across the bridge, shattering it behind us and bringing with us several of our friend NPCs that we had made along the way, including the great Darendil the Prince and the Just Stool. He's Just Stool.
So yeah, we had escapees, we had spider snacks, we had sacrifice, and a whole bunch of other things. But let's bring it into present as we're running away from the Drow. Before we get to that, I'd like to acknowledge that we are on the unceded territories of the Musqueam Nation. It is our privilege and pleasure to work, play, and create on these absolutely gorgeous lands. Please make sure you find out at home what lands you're watching from and do a little research. So, as you escape from the Drow, running far and wide through tunnels of the Underdark, some of you very sure of what you're doing down there, able to survive off the land, coming from this area, you know what mushrooms to eat, what mushrooms to avoid, and what are just simply monsters and nutballs. Others are a little more aloof, uncertain of their path ahead. They're doing all right, but in another part of the Underdark, we have another character who has been captured by the Drow. A patrol heading from Menzoberranzan down to Velkenveld, and they are bringing slaves with them to take back up there. But first they want to pick up some other prisoners as they capture you.
Beans.
Easy prey for us, Drow.
Well, I was just trying to have a quick, nice little nap while I was just figuring stuff out.
Now that you're all tied up, why don't we enter your name into the ledger?
Well, my name's Kyrie. Kyrie Gloom.
How interesting.
Nice to meet you.
Prepare yourself.
Oh.
This hurts a little bit. And he places his hand towards yours as it begins to glow red. He touches you and your hand burns.
Okay.
You see onto your hand, or your forearm is burned, these drow runes marking you as their prisoner.
Oh, this is awkward. I can't read.
After a few moments, they disappear.
Oh.
They don't take. He tries it again, and once more, the same result. What's wrong with you? Are you cursed?
You know, my mom asks me that question all the time.
I see. Well, if that won't take, we'll just have to use something a little stronger.
Oh, just please stop hurting me.
You see, like he takes both hands this time, as a magical circle forms, connecting both of his hands. Bright red aura coming towards it. As he pushes the circle smaller and smaller together, you see the energy building up. As he presses his hands together, he gets knocked out from behind. As a small dwarven figure comes up in full plate, bashing him in. What's going going on? Get her! As a brawl ensues. What do you want to do?
I don't know, man. That was great. I'll.
You see that the two of you are outnumbered 3-1, or 3-2 now. You have a chance.
A chance.
Do you want to break out?
Yeah.
All right. This dwarven figure with long flowing red hair runs towards you and tries to help you. Roll with advantage to break out. Strength check, please.
Oh, strength check. Oh, it's 6.
6 total with advantage?
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah.
Well, are we counting the glitch roll?
No.
Okay.
I can't see the glitch roll.
Not much better. It's an 8.
8. Yeah, you're like struggling with it, and then you realize as you're struggling, it just kind of takes your hands and smashes upwards as another Drow is knocked out. Now there's just 2 on 2. As she takes another one out with an uppercut, it's up to you. Make the last attack roll. Give me a d20. Let's see.
Yeah. It's a 14 plus my proficiency.
Sure, and yeah, let's say +5 just for simplicity. So
+5.
19 hits, and you see your hands begin to glow with this like holy dwarven aura as you smack into the final Drow, knocking him out.
Please,
Saw you in danger there.
Oh, well, I'm not exactly sure what was happening.
My name's Ildith Feldspar. Just got out of the river and saw you needed help.
Thank you for that.
Just escaped the Drow myself.
Oh, well, I guess that makes me an escapee too. So thanks for that.
No worries. I'm trying to find my friend Jim Jar. Do you want to come with me? I don't really know my way around here.
I definitely don't, but anywhere's better than here. I'm with you.
And off you stroll for a few days, finding, foraging, learning, sometimes the hard way, what not to eat. Ildith is very gung-ho about just trying things and seeing what happens. And after a few days, you stumble upon a group who seems to be arguing with each other on which way to go.
It's gotta be this way.
What?
That way's the way. I swear, I came down the path and there was a little bend in the river.
Right. Yeah, and we tried that way already once.
But we just didn't go far enough. We only went 10 miles. It's like 12 miles.
But then we had to come another 10 back in order to learn that we had gone the right way. Our guide Sushi is not being reliable.
As the only Drow in the party, I agree. Not reliable at all. We need to find the Darklake.
Okay, we're doing this racist thing again. Not necessary, guys. We can all get along. Just going that way. I swear Sloobludop's that way.
Well, I'm sure our Durgar friend has something to say about this.
I mean, I'm all about being chummy, but he's a little fish brain, so I don't trust his instincts.
Hey, Sushi's a lovely guy.
Who's that coming from the distance? And you see that your little deep gnome friend Jim Jar is like, I knew it! I knew you didn't die! And runs over to Ildith as they embrace, running past you, the newcomer.
Hi,
Oh, hi!
I'm Kyrie.
Hi, where did you come from?
They're the Fae, but I'm here in the Underdark. It's a long story. I got banished from my village, but only for a year because they sent me out to smarten up.
Well, you're gonna do some real smarting up here.
I hope you know your way around, because we don't.
Not even a little bit.
Well, it'll probably be a year till we're back, and you can return to your people.
No, you don't understand. You have to continue to go in circles. Circle, 2, 3. That we go straight.
Okay.
Did anyone catch that?
We gotta go with circle, 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 and then straight. 4 circles? 5 circles. 4 circles. Okay, I mean, we already did 1 lap, right? So we gotta do 3 more laps in a circle, 10 miles apiece, and then go straight.
I have no idea what's going on. But okay.
Well,
you
you are
tried
more
some-
than welcome here, where none of us do.
Have you tried some of this stool? Stool. Give her some spores. Shake him a little bit.
I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't want stool on my skin.
Oh, no, he's my little Myconid friend. Give us some spores. It'll make him feel better.
We
And you
all
hear
just
it in your brain,
pretend
Kyrie.
like we're breathing in, and Brian seems to be cool once,
Okay,
you
Kyrie
know.
just like,
Kyrie, in your mind, you hear, hello.
What? Hello?
It's me, Stool. It's okay, you're breathing my spores and now we can talk.
Oh. Think, as long as it's consensual, I'm sure I can rally and be into it.
My friend Brian's carrying me. It's so nice. I'll make you feel good if you want.
Are you with child?
Are you asking if I'm with child?
I'm 37 years old, thank you very much.
Where are you carrying? You carrying like a stool, or is it obvious that he's carrying?
You see that Brian's carrying this like mushroom log-shaped thing.
I probably found some straps of cloth, so I fashioned a baby Bjorn to like around me, so he sits in the front.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. You talked to him for a while. He's a really fun guy.
I'm gonna put a cap in that one before it stalks.
Stool helped us. He's the vibes up here. We're going around circles, but at least everything's being A-okay. And I don't know, the hilltops kind of wave. It's nice.
Congratulations, you must be very happy.
Well, I'm glad to be reunited with you all. It seems that we're short a few members.
Yeah, make it.
Tell me, what happened to Ashari?
Yeah.
Ashari nobly stood sentinel against our foes as they pursued us on the rocky bed of the cliffside. And, alas, and yet again, fell easily in combat.
Well, I took my job.
Right.
Let's then have a moment for the fallen. Okay, that's enough. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Yes,
Seems that we're all lost.
we are.
Well, lost is a state of mind, And it's
It does not have to be this way.
world.
We're down a creek without a path.
I don't have my paddles, but I also don't have my rowboat. If we can just get to Sloobludop, I can get us to a rowboat, I can row us out to the ship, I can get you on a cruise ship, I can get you gold bracelets, free drinks after 11 p.m., don't drink before 11, very expensive. Well, they'll get us the heck out of here. I work as a sailor on a booze cruise.
That provides some context. Thank you.
Then let us continue.
Are you here on maternity leave?
No, we met in prison.
Okay. No judgment here.
So, we spend the next few days continuing to wander aimlessly through the Underdark, taking a little longer than it probably should. Food supplies are running a little bit low, but that's the way things go. Give me a survival check from our newest player.
Oh boy, already?
Already, yes.
Oh wow, that is just so not working.
Alright, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. 13.
13, pretty good. You recognize like some of the patterns of the moss that's growing, this bioluminescent moss, and you notice that it's changed from being this like purple-green color to these like deep azure color. Seems interesting. And as you round a corner, Stool's like, something feels weird.
Like what?
Like someone I used to know.
You sure you don't just need to eat some more feces?
No, I've had my fill for today. Everyone has kept me well fed.
Yeah, they really pitched in.
Me too.
Yeah, you like that too, huh?
They
Some real-
pitched in.
There's some real bottom feeders here.
They got me sushi, but I'm in sushi. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? No.
We call him Sushi. He's a great little fella.
We believe his name is Sushi. It just sounds a lot like sushi when it comes out. I think it's pretty offensive. He's a fish man.
Perception checks from everyone. Brian, take advantage. Stool's trying to see something. It's helping you a little more. Elevating you with some spores.
We rolled the exact same number too. This is possible.
Woo! How do we do?
9.
9?
I also got it.
Oh,
11.
11.
1.
Yeah, you none of you see this as you round the corner. It's just like, watch out! Oh, and you, Brian, stumble into something that is knee high. And as you look down, you see like all the moss in the area begins to glow intensely as you see a line of other myconid, much like stool that you're carrying.
Oh my god! Little mushroom
You see like
bags.
the little one at the front just like, and a bunch of spores come your way.
Oh shit! Here comes the mother load.
Everyone can make Constitution saves.
Oh. 10.
Take advantage. Stool's trying to protect you.
10.
Wow! Okay, consistent, Brian. That's what we go for.
Yeah.
Does not save.
16.
Saves.
17.
Saves.
10.
Does not save. So the two of you are infected with these spores as into your mind. What's this? I'm called Rumpadump, and you have one of our kind with you.
Hi, Rumpadump.
Release him now. We've been looking for Stool for a long time.
Okay. And just take him out of the baby Bjorn. Just
No, don't let me go. Oh my god.
boop, put him on the
I'm
ground.
on the ground. I'm on the ground. And you, Brian, you can't hear Stool this time around, and neither can Skógarmaðr.
Mhm.
Kyrie and Hobart, you both hear him loud and clear as he's kind of panicking a little bit. Like, no, don't let me. And Rumpadump runs over towards him. Do you want to do something?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll like kneel down and be like, hey, little buddy, don't be scared.
I'm just gonna.
With a surprising amount of force, he pushes you over.
Hey,
Make a
buddy."
strength save.
I'm gonna pull my hammer out and like kind of like put it in between the two of them, and just kind of keep
Nice.
tapping it.
Bye! Kyrie goes flying off to one side. Hobart puts a hammer in front. He's like,
To a hammer, it looks like a nail.
Yeah.
doesn't seem to understand you and continues to move forward through it.
I'll like tip it over so it like donks them a bit.
Again, attack roll. Let's see how this works.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take that. Plus 7 is 24.
24. Pretty dang good. You do push him back a little bit. Do you want it to do damage?
Maybe just a little.
What's your strength mod?
4.
Okay, so four damage from knock back a little bit. And
Listen.
the two of you here. But the wedding! We must take Stool to the wedding!
Oh, Stool's going to a wedding.
No, I don't
Stool,
want to get married!
you're going to a
No, I'm
wedding.
not ready!
And I can't do that part, right? From Stool.
You can't actually, no.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to be wed, Stool?
Because look, they're making my friends disappear.
Oh, well, that's not great.
They stopped them.
Is there any way I can sort of step in front of him and have Stool sort of hidden behind me, under my cloak?
Make an insight check because you can't hear Stool.
Oh, okay.
You can try to read the body language of people around you.
16.
Yeah, that's really good. You can definitely interpose yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, and as a character note, Hobart never says anything in his head.
Very well. Stool
I
like
have the
is like
same
trying to like
problem.
communicate with you
Mhm.
and like touches your leg
Mhm.
and like lifts up like your tattered raggy like pants and is like
Yeah. Oh, Stool, I know. I'd have the jitters too if I was getting married. You never told me about that. I
can
hope
talk
we
to you
can go
again. This is
celebration.
great. Please don't let him make me get married. I don't want to.
Oh, Stool, I don't
He
know what
wants
to
to
say.
get all of
Why
us
can't you
married.
talk to
We
me
all
anymore?
need to be married. No.
At least you get an epic bachelor party. It's not so bad.
What does that mean? I get
Bachelor
the feeling, but I don't know.
I mean, or bachelorette. I haven't actually seen your genitals. Not
Please
that it's any of
don't.
my business.
Rumpadump, right?
Mm.
So your little friend here is Stools?
Mm. He's looking at you. I'm. We need to get to the wedding. We're late.
We're late. I mean, we've all been in prison for like.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Is
No.
the wedding in Sloobludop?
No.
Well, then we're not going.
Never like Grove. Home in the Myconid.
Home in the market. What's that like?
It's beautiful. Stunning radiance. And it's missing Stool. Stool must come home.
Stool?
I don't want to marry her. She's gross.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure she's
mean,
got a
that was
great
me.
personality.
Maybe
No,
she
you
doesn't
don't
want to marry
understand. She
you,
wants
jerk.
to decay everything. No.
This is the guy who eats,
I bet they all.
Multitudes for
Let's
breakfast.
not go to their main city. I imagine it
But
is
you'll
not
be
for the
worshipped
olfactory
together.
inclined.
The wedding feast. Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, Hobart Concade is always one for a party. However, I am also one for independent rights. And I'll like hold my hammer up and kind of do a scowl.
My lady wife says you have chosen pain. And more spores, this time looking incredibly toxic, coming away. Make constitution saves.
Ooh.
We'll do the NPCs.
God, these dice are
Wow. NPCs are all fine. I didn't roll lower than a 15.
17.
Great. Yep.
good number.
20 natural, or not, non-natural 20.
Yep.
21.
21.
I got 9.
Uh-oh. As these spores make contact with you, you see like this blighted skin begin to pale as you see this vision somewhere far, far off. This magnificent bride, organic in nature, these like long flowing tendrils of plant life. And one half of her seems to be liquidy, goopy, rotten as she reaches towards your mind. You take a point of madness.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Hey! What's up with these s'mores? These aren't the good feeling type.
Skógarmaðr, you feel completely overcome. You feel like you can't speak normally. In fact, you could almost just break out into song. Anytime you try to communicate, please do it in sing-song.
Okay.
This is the best day of my life.
Rumpedump seems to be moving along, and you see like Stool, even though he passed, he begins to turn colors from that pale like white button mushroom to a dark brown color with spots.
Oh, Stool, you don't look good at all.
I'm going to be married. I'm going to marry her.
Can I hear him again?
Mm-hmm. So
Stool,
he wiggles out of like your pant leg and like marches over towards Rumpedump. Going to the wedding. Mm. And this line of like 12 Myconid plus Stool and Rumpedump turn around and begin marching away from you. And you follow them for a little bit, but in the next cavern you see that they're just going in circles. Over and over and over.
Like a fairy ring?
And they're just kind of like a fairy wing. Yeah.
I know this dance.
And then am I able to change into a Myconid now that I've seen one?
It's a little short, but you could make a tall Myconid if you wish.
Sweet, like the more awkward, the better.
Yeah, you look around and you see like there's all these zuckwood trees, which are just large mushroomy trees, purple and like goldish red at the top. And you can look kind of like an in-between between like Stool, Rumpedump, and these zuckwood trees.
Awesome. And then I'll just like, oh man, like one of those like awkward like auto mall blow up guys. I'll do that with my arms and like run around in the circle being like, I know this dance. It's a fairy ring.
In the moment of like clarity.
And now you all know I'm a changeling.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to scare you.
He's an actor just like me.
In a moment of clarity, Stool reaches out to you. Please don't let me live like this. I don't want to get married. I want to get married. I will marry her.
Stool, you're giving me a lot of mixed messages here. But, I'm going to go with the fact that you were really down to go to Sloobludop before, and now you don't seem down at all. So I'm gonna walk into this fairy ring, I think.
Careful.
You walk in there.
I'll cast Warding Bond.
Ooh.
Thanks.
This spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection between you and the target. Target is in 60 feet of you, gains a +1 AC and to saving throws. It has resistance to all damage. It also takes time, also each time it takes damage, I take the same, or you take the same amount of damage.
Oh, great.
Can't
Thank you.
+1 AC.
You're splitting damage together.
All right.
It's a pretty powerful thing.
I'm gonna walk in there and attempt to pick up a stool and walk out.
You go to pick up stool,
Mhm.
and he swiggles out of your arms.
Oh.
There seems to be some sort of like resinous goo that's like on his whole body now, and it's just made him slippery,
Oh,
frictionless
you
almost.
slippery little butter devil.
Am I slippery?
And you just hear him, can't get out. Must continue. Can't get out. Must continue.
Well, how do I make you not slippery?
He seems to be going non-responsive.
Do I just take a paper towel, maybe like brush him like I would like a mushroom to clean it?
You have this like really dirty paper towel that you took from the
Yeah.
Drow camp.
Just
Yeah.
a roll of bounty.
Yeah.
Drow tea? Yeah, sure. Brand names. It seems to be the slower picker upper. Doesn't really get much.
Can I turn to our like some of our companions?
Mhm.
Are you familiar with these types of creatures? Shall we engage and destroy them in the honor of our good friend Stool, or should we just let tradition take hold?
If it were a Drow, I would simply kill it and be done. But clearly they've lost their mind.
It seems really odd. I don't know, guys. I just kind of like walking behind him, trying to like pick him up, and just keep slopping out of my fingers.
Can I try with my semi-quasi-mushroom person to pick him up?
You try, and the same
Yeah.
effect
Oh.
slips out. In fact, if you try with any of the others, the same thing is happening.
Guys, these mushrooms are really sticky.
What do we all agree that he didn't want to do this, right? Should I just charm a stool to like come out?
I'd be
Stool,
curious. If that-
rustle your gills if you're in trouble.
You want to try the charm stool?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to charm a stool. All right.
Wisdom save?
That's a great question. It's 13.
Yeah, as you like connect your minds for a bit and cast your magic into stool, see for a moment like he like shifts back a little bit and turns white for a moment. No, she's going to destroy you. Don't, just get away from me. And then in your mind, you just feel this dark, fetid figure reaching towards you with a clawed hand, closing around your face as these petals touch and wither, and you gain a point of madness.
My brain.
All you see is just Brian like,
Yeah.
This is why in Durgar society, marriage is not a huge thing.
Sounds like there's a mystery afoot here, or something I've never seen before.
Now there's two of you.
as this continues, all of the myconids get even gooier and gooier, and they meld into one breathing creature of just bubbly mass.
That doesn't look reversible.
And I'll resume my
You
just
see like
normal.
Stool's head poking out one side, Rumpadump's arm kind of wiggling on the other.
Good lord,
This
it's
whole thing looks
Transformer!
like it's breathing. There's like
Mhm.
bubbles that are like air sacs popping out of this creature.
That looks disgusting.
Should we use fire?
Are
They
you
haven't
looking for
heard
time
us.
to run?
You gotta sing it.
Flee! We need to flee!
You gotta sing it.
What's it?
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Except for now.
It's a Druger song. Yeah.
Brave
We
soul!
only sing off key.
It's the only way we sing around here.
Brian,
Are you going to
I'm
leave
sorry
this?
to say, I don't think we can save Stu.
It looks
The come down's gonna be fucking brutal.
It is.
Your stool's been picked up.
Do we even have any apple? How are we gonna manage the come down?
We'll have to drink a great deal of water, I suppose, and hope for the best. Staying hydrated is key.
Brian, you are suddenly suspicious of everyone taller than you.
It's probably everybody except for maybe Kyrie.
No.
Oh, that's right.
There you
Yeah.
go. Ildith and Jim
I
are
definitely,
short.
like,
Boopy does pretty short.
17 feet tall, 7 feet tall.
It would be very typical of you to just want to abandon one of our teammates.
Excuse me?
Yes, my champion. You speak well for a 7-foot giant.
He's very big. Suspicious.
Oh, are you going to leave this organic?
Mass?
Yep.
I don't know what to do.
Let's just leave our wedding present at the door and dip before when the dance starts.
I'm just gonna go over to the mass and to where I see stool and just kind of like one last ditch effort, put out my hand, see if his little fingies can grab my fingies. Or pull him out.
Gonna get close to
It's
Brian.
just the tip of his head.
Yeah.
Just to
He
hold
just
on,
keeps
Brian.
sliding out of my fingers.
Yeah.
Ew, it's so
Every time you touch, though, you just get you almost like connect with Stool's mind again.
Yeah.
And you just feel like pure agony.
Guys, he's in a lot of pain. We have to help.
As you take your hand away, though, you feel like the slime is growing up your arm. It's like a wisdom save.
I don't know if this is just because I hate being slimy or if it's actually happening. Oh, it's an 8.
You got a plus one from a warding bond.
Oh, that's right. That's 9.
Oh, no.
Yes! Second level.
So the rest of you see, like, Brian just kind of like trying to wipe it off their arms, and he's freaking out, and there's nothing there.
I'm like wiping it on everything.
Brian, here, just don't know. Okay, I
I
was.
need some of that paper towel. Where's the paper towel?
You used it all!
Brian, now that you have a third point of madness,
3
it's
points?
the third one. You can erase all those points and instead replace it with a point of insanity.
All right.
That's
I'll
a
kind of
thing?
like look to everybody, like, you ready for this?
Battlefield amputation?
Then I'm just gonna
For
kind of
someone.
like,
And I kind of like pull back.
Along with that, you are now innately afraid of silver.
silver?
Anything silver freaks you the fuck out.
Oh, I don't like shiny metal anymore.
Too bad, it's my whole aesthetic. I'll tee up, and I will swing into the mask, because I feel like this thing is no longer my friend, and now it's hurting the ones I have.
As you go to swing into the mass, your temporary insanity or madness is gone. You no longer have to sing. But keep track of that. You got 2 points now, I think.
Nice dodge.
Swing away.
Just stuff here. I'm definitely gonna drop. First time you hit.
Excuse me, Mr. Paladin, sir, while you're teeing up.
How about you?
I was going to suggest that perhaps, Brian, I know this is really difficult for you, but maybe...
Oh, never mind. I can't do that because I didn't see what was in your head. But
it sounds like I'm inferring from the stool's dialogue that... just that perhaps if we kill the thing, the wife, the person, the thing they're gonna marry, then perhaps they'll all dissolve into their own little unique beings again. Maybe I got some insight when I was part mushroom.
Brian's just over here like craziness.
As you swing through the mass.
Food for thought. 24.
Oh, yeah. You lop right through it as it just goes everywhere.
Oh,
Close
some
down.
thundering smite. On
Oh,
that as
Jesus.
I smoke them, put them on pizza.
300. A thunder that is audible for 300 feet of you, and an attack that deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
And so, past his stool from this world. As this thunderous roar as all of you are in the splash zone.
I was hoping the thunder would just like propel all the goop the other way.
And it smells so good. It smells like fine matcha.
Yes, I rolled for direction and got everywhere. So, good. Yep.
And that campaign gets a lot shorter.
Sorry.
Sushi's like already in there.
I wouldn't recommend. I'm sorry, Brian,
Just
but
like shit all over.
yeah.
Down.
Why shit? Where did the shit come from?
Either mushrooms.
Sushi comes over to you,
Yeah.
offers to clean you up.
You want some of this? Here you go.
Yep.
Somebody had to do something.
The something
School begged
blowing
not to
him
live that way. I may have been brash, but I do not regret my action.
An
That's a
excellent
Paladin
call, my
bumper
liege.
sticker.
You did what had to be done. Now we can move along.
Who's saying that?
Is the Prince Darren.
Oh, Dare. Of course. And I take a knee. I am sorry for causing you duress. Do you have any more of those paper towels, Brian? Here, use my cape. And I'll use my cape to take all that stuff off my great prince.
It's clean in no time at all.
Paladin do.
Moving along, you go to make camp for the night. Sleeping up, you see that Jim Jar is going around setting up some sort of like ward system to alert you that things might be coming from the directions you can't always be watching. And as this happens, you see that as you're making dinner, a variety of odd mushrooms, not the ones that you were previously talking to, but ones you'd been gathering as your little bit of food stores. There's only like 3 days left to feed your whole group.
We have 3 days worth of mushrooms, and we just watched a mushroom person blow up. This is cold.
Also, mushrooms have no caloric value.
Ones in the Underdark do.
Oh, sorry. I was just... Meta game.
Wow.
One's up here. Well,
Sentient ones do.
It's the brain.
Yeah, that
It's
must
the most nutritious part.
God's running out of food. We have to do something.
We have to find Sloobludop.
you see Sarah step up. It's that one's fault. He's always eating double his portion. Pointing at the prince.
Look, but
It's
a monarch
completely
needs the
unacceptable at times
cows.
like these. Then he can eat your food.
He often does.
Then he's eating for 3. I
Are
don't
we sure
believe
he's
this-
not pregnant?
That's exactly what I was getting at. We don't know about the mating habits of those folk.
Oh my goodness.
He is a noble boy, changed by the culture that you strive from and its unknown ways.
Bah, I don't believe his story. He's no elven prince. He's been stuck in the Underdark his whole life.
Take that back, and he will rise.
Never.
Now, guys. He tries to sandwich himself in between you two. Come on, come on.
Follow like
sit
suspenders, like.
Mark my words. We'll have less mouths to feed around here.
I can see one that does a lot of talking.
I'll try my hand and step in between them.
Guys, I just got here. I don't really know what this is about, but it just seems like there's so much other things out here we need to be fighting and other problems we gotta be tackling, and I think we should be working together on that.
You're right.
Now, I've
Everybody
never
get ready
murdered
to
one of
attack.
my kin, but I will murder you. He draws blade. Are you still in the way?
Ooh, I will use my interceptor.
What's this kid wearing?
How much? Rags. They just got out of prison.
Can I snap his little thong and just be like, now see here?
You assume much, but okay.
I assume that there's an elastic waistband.
I guess so.
I mean, I'm sort of just off to the side doing my artificer tinkering,
I would
minding my own
like-
business.
I would like to cast suggestion
Ooh.
on Sarah.
Make a wisdom save.
Yeah, 13.
Yep. 4.
Excellent.
What do you suggest?
You're gonna calm down, and we're all gonna be friends here.
He just drops the sword.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Drow can be charmed.
You notice his eyes still aren't glowing red. Maybe he's lost a step.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He takes a knee. Just, friends.
There we go. Now let's all just bring it down to a much more friendly tune. Huh?
Well,
Who would have some poetry?
seems that Brian's bought us at least 8 hours of friendship.
Yeah. Whole 8 hours. Now, let's settle down.
I bet you it's 9 hours of friendship. You're wrong. Jimjar and Yildith exchange coins and look at each other like they're counting down. You don't know how because there's no clocks. There's no sun to tell time.
I'll pick up Sereth's sword, or weapon, whenever he had drawn, and I'll look to Jimjar. I'll bet you this weapon, he's not going to need it before the 8 hours is up.
Kyrie swoons.
I'll take that bet. 3 spoons and 4 pieces of gold.
Sold.
Okay, I didn't quite say you could sell us possessions, but you know, just let's just chill out. We'll find more food. Figure out the
As you
directions.
turn around, you see that Darrendel's already eaten a lot of the food, like half of it.
Haha! Yes! All hail the prince!
Belches.
As I take a knee, you just hear my stomach oh, just all hail the prince.
My little round body has slowly been eating itself and getting so little nutrition.
So, as dinner is divided amongst the rest of you, it's a little flavorless, but mushroomy.
Mhm.
And I think we're going to take a quick break right there. So, hold on to your horses and jumping right back into our camp. So, half of dinner was eaten, the rest of it was distributed a little bit. Things are going all right. Brian, you're kind of confused about what things are going on, and you hear the crack of a whip in your mind. And then you feel it on your back, though, and you turn, and you swear you see Ilvara, the drow who captured you. And as you bring attention to it, no one else can see this.
Drow!
Well,
Well, not you.
I'm not a drow.
I spin around with my
Just-
blunderbuss, but there's nothing there.
I don't want Brian to feel bad, so I turn into a drow.
Not that drow. The drow who captured me. He was real nasty.
Oh,
My heart's broken. I'll change back into a normal form. Just gray, white eyes and really long arms. Just.
I thought I was part of the team.
You are part of the team. Oh, when I go touch your, as I do, touch your chest, but just hold it a little bit too long with support.
I'm assuming your fingers smell like poo.
My fingers smell like magic.
That was you.
And they do, after a little bit of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only assume magic smells like burning plastic.
Don't breathe too deep. Don't breathe too deep.
And then, as I feel like we're friends, I mimic Brian's nostrils.
Oh, you got my nose. Short and flat and big.
Nostrils are easily the most fascinating part of the body.
Really?
So many different shapes and sizes. Now I smell exactly what you smell.
Do you? What do you smell?
Magic.
Does it smell like burning plastic?
I thought I was gonna smell poo, but I smell magic.
You just smell stool sample.
I've sampled Brian's stool smell.
It's come full circle. You're the dog. You're the stool. Yep, I see. But you go to your separate corners to sleep for the night. Jimjar offers to take first watch, and Sereth will follow up and take the last watch.
While everybody's sleeping,
I'll take the watch with Sereth.
Watch.
while everyone's sleeping, can I sneak away and use my ranger survival skills to try to find some food for people?
Yes, I'm gonna get back to that. You and the prince, though, situated quite comfortably. All of the padding. And like an hour goes by massaging the prince. Oh yes, that's putting me right to sleep. And as the prince is asleep, you see a bright light glowing in front of you. And you pick up the sword that you took off of Sereth. Oh, hello. I've been waiting a whole hour for this to happen. I can't believe it's finally connected to you.
Oh dear.
Long I've been stuck in the darkness, and now you have brought the light. Let there be light! 30 feet of bright light is now emitting around you as the prince
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll shield your eyes.
No! Everyone must bathe in my light! Don't turn me out!
But can I turn you down?
Heavens no, we're bonded now.
I see.
My name is Dawnbringer. I bring the dawn.
Do I recognize?
You can make a history check.
This is some sort of material.
Part of me's like, one of Hobart's stories at disadvantage.
All I can think about is,
Actually.
it's Dawnbreaker is the sword in Skyrim.
Bringer!
Reason to rip off of this. A 2.
You've heard of this story.
Isn't it?
Of course.
Tell me the story of Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer. The ultimate sword of the sun. It once was a ray of the sun's light. And, a mighty warrior named
Hank.
Concade, you know, of course, reached up, not Concade, Concade reached up and grabbed the ray of light and it became Dawn Star.
Pretty sure I know a haiku about this.
We know about Hank and the Fae.
Yeah, it's even makes it into the sailor community. It's a very popular tale.
How did you know about Hanky Panky? That's supposed to be secret. Erased from history. Don't you know what he did without asking?
His name's Hanky.
Probably took something that didn't belong to him if we're on cue here.
Yes, and I was nearly pregnant.
Well, that is disgusting and rude.
I did not want a little swordling, no.
The sword is gonna have a little sword, baby. Is it like a dagger or just like a really small sword?
Congratulations, we're a fertile bunch.
Which
Do you want to
parts
find
of
out?
the genitalia? Is it the hilt or is it the sword?
Both.
How did you know that?
I'm a changeling. I know a lot about bodies.
Yes, it is both. A merging of hilt and sword and mind and shield. Well, more sword than shield.
No. My.
It matters not. I did not want a little swordling. For there can be only one Dawnbringer.
And it is
And you have found it!
Huzzah! In the name of Prince Darendil, I have claimed you.
What is thy name?
I am Sir Hobart Concade.
Well, Sir Hobart Concade, the Dawnbringer, lead on. And never let my light go out. Ever.
Do I like...
It's contractual now.
Oh, damn. Do I need like butane fluid or...
As you're like looking at your arms, you see these like intricate elven runes go all the way up both sides in these like back and forth pattern.
Hey, more prison tats.
Kyrie swoons again.
Not doing them with me. Why won't anybody get a matching tattoo with me?
Kyrie copies. And she looks over at your spider tattoo, and they copy yours.
My spider curse tattoo?
Yeah.
I'm one of the gang. This is great.
Mr. Sword, how come you didn't glow with Sereth?
Who?
The other guy. The guy that...
No, I wouldn't possibly let another touch me.
No. You're blessed.
Sick. Swords aren't really my thing, but I could get.
Oh, I
used
can
to
be
this.
other things.
Ooh, wait, what?
What do you want me to be?
And I kind of like look over to my hammer.
Baby, I'm your forever thing.
And I'll like smash them together like,
And it's now a replica of your weapon.
I got 2 of these hammers.
Double fisting bros!
I'm writing an intense limerick about this. Perpetuity. And it's
NPC
quite
hammer.
sexual, just so you know.
Yeah.
when the sword meets the hammer, and I go off into a beautiful song.
I've just never seen true love before.
And
That's
for
the
a
most
brief
action I've
time,
had in a century.
I just kind of am lost in my own world as I like wheel Dawnbringer around. Like we're doing the like, whoa, but I'm like just swinging the sword around really violently, like
As he spins around,
let my
Imagine me.
brain out.
characters are just like, oh god.
That's just so good. Is Seraph is still suggested, right?
Oh yeah, only a few moments have come by.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
only like
I'm
an
gonna sit
hour.
down beside him and be like, so, how come the sword didn't glow with you? And remind you, you're quite calm.
I didn't do it. Told me to be calm, and I told you I didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
Didn't kill my compatriot. We used to be together, he and I. Not like that.
Oh, yeah, well, you guys seemed quite attached. For just meeting each other, like soul bonded.
Bunk bond.
Bunk buddies. Yes, that's what we call it.
Doesn't matter. I'm just going to go to bed.
Okay, go to bed.
Just like
Okay, go.
curls up in a ball.
Nice, nice.
So, Brian, once more, you hear a crack of a whip go off in your mind. Again, you turn around looking for something, and you feel as if this whip has gone completely around your body and drags you back. And all of you just see Brian like take several steps backwards.
Fall over a log.
Want to catch Brian? Going once? Going twice?
Anyone?
Ground! It's just like full turtling.
Yeah, he's kind of like, and then gets on all fours and like slowly gets himself up to 2 feet. Yeah. Guys, I swear there's like mystical evil drows here and they're so mean. We gotta get out of this land. It's really messing with me.
Yes, I agree.
But the time for sleep is near. You're working on a little something. And going later into the night. Like Sarah's supposed to get up for watch soon, but you're very focused on completing your work here. In fact, you're willing to go without sleep to complete this project. As you continue to work away, make a perception check for me. As you hear something odd.
Ooh, 23.
Very good. The snoring of Hobart and the prince locked in some sort of three-way with the hammer. The rest of
For
your
real.
escapee
Hammer time.
friends
Cannon.
sleeping what seems to be the good sleep. Jimjar is off somewhere, probably doing a little walk around the perimeter.
Brian's sucking his
But
thumb.
all you hear is just this like tink, tink, tink. And as you look over your shoulder, you see a figure is huddled over Sereth, plunging a knife into him multiple times.
Ooh.
As you look, it seems that you didn't catch the first few. At least 17 blows have been struck by this point, and drow blood is just pooling all over. As you hear, his skin is mine, his flesh is mine, and I'm better for it. You. As Boopido looks you dead in the eyes. Would you partake? As he strips some of the flesh off and hands it towards you.
Can I put it in some sort of jar or something?
Certainly.
Yes. I accept it, but I put it aside.
No, you must eat it to gain immortality. It's the only way.
I'm not going to eat no drow. They fed me my dog, but I'm not eating no drow.
Gotta try everything once.
I'm disappointed in you.
Just to make sure.
He like finishes like preparing the body, and like you see like Jim Jar's like moving forward. So it's like, into the shadows I go. He presses the body down into the stone as he and the body disappear. No trace of this crime committed. As Jim Jar gets back. Hey, I didn't bet you'd still be up. Now I'll eat the whole piece. Are you going to stay up? Can I go to bed now?
I'm just drowning in the pool.
Okay. Well, have fun. It's almost time to wake up Sarah, so...
It's okay. I think Concade's volunteered.
Oh. I don't remember that. Yeah, I'll just wait for Sarah. And he goes off. Doesn't seem to have noticed that his body's gone. He's not sleeping where he was.
He's one less drow.
You say as he walks away, like, that was looking weird.
What did I say? Stupid guy.
So, as you head back to what you're working on, describe your workspace.
So
Paint me a
I
picture.
sort of have created a little circular area. There's some lines in the dirt that I've sort of chiseled away at, and I been collecting bits and bobs along the way and sort of fabricating while we're walking, and that's why I haven't been very useful in terms of getting us around in the Underdark. I've just been so focused on compiling all my different components. Now I seem to be at the final steps where I have this sort of machine in front of me, lifeless. But after the passing of Morgus at the hands of the Drow, I was able to take one final remnant of my dog. And it was his canine tooth, which I take from the necklace around my neck, and I stab it into this metal figure. And with my own blood, I start drawing runes to infuse Morgus's soul into this creature.
Canine transmutation.
Morgus, is he Morgus too?
Not Morgus 2. It is just Morgus again.
He's immortal now.
As you can, continue to work this ritual, you see that the runes that you've drawn and the circle that you've laid out in front of you with all the pieces magically binding together, the joints fully functional, as you hear the howling of your hound, Morgus, from behind you, as the spectral dog comes in from the side and merges with the body. You see the spark of life take hold. It springs up and jumps into your arms.
It's obviously much heavier now. I'm pinned beneath it.
You only have 3 HP, be careful.
I've worked on that.
A bunch of pistons going, make a lot of noise.
Yeah. But it's still, Morgus responds to my voice, and it sounds and acts just like my old companion before the Drow.
Wow.
It's like over by like your little like trencher of stew. But doesn't need to eat it though.
Yeah.
He's mechanical now.
He's fine.
Just gotta feed it some engine oil every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's like scratching behind his ears, like. As Morgus is already gone.
Good luck eating him now.
I didn't want to eat him before.
I feel like that's something you need to talk to him about.
Everything once.
Jim Jar
Twice.
comes around back to you. I can't find Sereth. There's no one to wake up for watch.
talk to Concade. Talk to Ibido.
But you're already up. I'll be looking for him.
Fine, we will look for Seraph.
Bet the nose on that thing's pretty good. Bet you 2 gold that he can find him.
I decline that.
What? That's poor sportsmanship. You gotta take my bet.
I bet you 2 gold he won't find him.
Ooh, I like those odds better. Okay, let's go. You complete a search of the camp. Well, that's too old. That's not good.
If you had rolled higher, what would have happened?
Found evidence.
Ooh, that eyebrow was.
Everybody wake up! And you hear in your minds this magical alarm ringing in your brains.
Ugh.
Sarah's gone! We need to do a head count. And everyone gathers.
Am I still here?
And as you count through your group, not only is Sarah gone, but so is Boopido.
Boopido? Sarah?
What's happened? Where is that scoundrel?
It's still within the time that I've suggested he be friendly and calm. How did he wander away? I made him defenseless.
He was sleeping. There's magical alarms all around the camp, and we've 2 missing party members.
I'm gonna have a real intense look around, putting my face right up to the dirt, scuttling around, looking for any clues.
Investigation check.
No. 21.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Looking around, you're investigating the site. There's no trace of Sarah anywhere.
This is so weird. A magic sword? Do you know what would have happened to him? Was there some sort of contract that if you stopped being with him, he would disappear and things like that?
I'm sorry, we were engaged in other activities over here.
Yeah,
All 3 of us.
We didn't see anything.
I know you guys kept us up. It was quite the show.
My light is not loud.
No,
It is
what
meant for all.
boisterous. Is what I was gonna say.
Bring it into the light, as my new friend says. No, don't be ashamed. Do my armor back up.
A
Your
second
hair
hammer
just
protruding from the side.
Tie this braid again.
Kyrie was watching the
on your-
whole thing and has made themselves look like they're in from the waist down. Just
Is that a bruise on your neck right here?
Yeah, there's a lot of sharp edges on this hammer. I will cast Divine Sense to detect good and evil.
As you can cast your divine sense, you feel a magical pool of energy nearby, as if someone has inspired you twice.
Everybody here.
It's group inspiration. Thanks, chat.
It's in the stool. Rip stool.
Okay. Well, we feel blessed from on high. But I don't see that conniving fool or Boopido.
Maybe you scared him because you're so valiant and brave and he felt embarrassed. So he maybe packed up shop and scuttled into the night.
Seems
He
likely.
was calm.
Skógarmaðr, you hear in your mind, as if whispered into your left ear, they won't understand the path of immortality. No, the path to ascension. Keep them away from me. I have work to do.
I just sort of focus on Morgus and my long.
Holy shit, is that a dog? You found your dog! It wasn't lost after all!
It wasn't so much lost. It was always a part of me.
He's been digesting it since now.
And you managed to devour a metallic beast? Sir, you are indeed hardy.
Durga are known for their heavy metals, but no. I can assure you, the essence is all that matters here.
Mr. Hobart, you're so good looking.
keep her away from the three of us.
I mean, why? I mean, once you open the door, you might as well just let it swing both ways, right? It's just...
Too much.
We'll talk, okay? I guess we'll let the honeymoon period pass. We'll see what happens.
I'm the sun, not the moon.
No,
How dare you?
My mom always told me you can be pretty or you can be intelligent, but you can't be both.
Well, that's just setting your expectations real low.
That's the best way I've learned to avoid disappointment.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard.
I'm Brian. I'm barely intelligent or pretty, and I do just fine.
I put like more effort than I've ever put into an amorphous change to mimic his eyebrows exactly.
Do you still have Brian's nose?
Oh yeah. And Darren's
people
job.
notice that maybe I'm putting on a bit of a front, or am I able to just focus on Morgus and not draw any attention?
No, roll a deception check since you're asking. I was gonna let it slide.
So everybody's just completely fascinated by this story.
Look at your puppy!
18.
Oh, booty boo!
It's pretty good.
Can I try to pet it?
The dog.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I put it on the dog. Oh.
Dog with a
I
hammer.
have really long arms and now I'm just like,
Dawnbringer's just like shining extra bright for a moment to kind of like cover Hobart just a little more.
Yeah, pet Morgus, not the hammer.
oh, I want to pet the dog. I just wanted to pet the dog, you guys.
You can pet Morgus.
You did this to us.
Morgus 2, find Bibido. Find Bibido.
Looks at you like expectantly.
Sure, have a go. Have a go.
Awaiting command. Command input. It doesn't have a nose. It cannot stuff.
Yeah, where are the
I have not
nostrils?
anything.
My
Where are
dog
the
has no
nostrils on
nose.
this dog?
What?
Can I mimic the nostrils of this dog
Yes.
so I can smell better?
It
Which
looks
isn't actually gonna help
really
me, but I'm gonna do
interesting.
it. But Brian, in this case, I need to be able to have dog-like senses to locate the missing party.
No, that's true. I won't take offense.
And then once I shapeshift to like mechanical nose, I realize,
Oh, this doesn't smell at all.
And you're trying to like pick it. It's like weird flaps and you
There's all
can't get in
sorts
there.
of strange gears up here, you guys.
Pulling out
Careful, you'll get
wires.
your finger stuck in a piston.
Oh,
I make my finger skinnier so I can get up further. Why are you rolling?
Those were minis that died. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Roll to
Alright.
pick your nose.
No.
No.
It goes real bad.
You are not blind.
Okay, Seraph has 8 hours. I know you had a bet on this, but I'm sorry, I had to break my silence. Seraph has 8 hours of being calm, and then he's gonna be back to his original self. Maybe he would have actually calmed down for that, but I don't know. The point is, if he stormed off while being in a calm storm off, he's probably gonna come back. If he hasn't, then he's being taken.
Calm storm off. Is that not just a walk?
It's fine. It's
It's
just
a cool walk.
Oh.
It's a little dereliction of duty.
it's choosing distance over disrespect, my mom told me.
Oh, that's really nice.
And here,
As this
Wrist
happens,
deep in
another
your own
glow
nose.
enters your pool, and you have a third point of inspiration in that pool.
Oh, thanks, Chad.
You continue along with your sleep, getting a full rest in.
Do I find any food?
Survival check.
Would you call
Advantage.
this a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Long rest.
What is my...
And you can assume the same if I ever say, like, it's been a day.
Nature or survival? Doesn't matter, they're the same. Oh, well, it's not gonna be that one.
Not that one either, it's on the bus.
Ow. It's a 12.
Oh, bless you.
We're stacked.
Are we allowed? If we're
Yes.
stacked, yeah, cash money. Yo, thanks, Dad.
Shots on it today. They're just like, yeah, more.
That's only 15.
Hey,
Sorry.
15 better than 12. Right?
Sweet, what I find?
Just like flipped around that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, chat.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, as you spend a couple hours in the morning foraging while breakfast is being devoured by Darendel.
Fucking damn it, you.
And you find like a little treasure trove of good berries growing down here. Like 50 of them.
Do I pick the berries for my friends, or is it easier if we just bring all of them over here to snap?
With the 15, I'd say you just would know that those don't normally grow down here. You look at the ceiling, the cave wall.
Good berries. We have these in the Fae, and they need some sort of a UV source, right? Smelling what you're
Berries
stepping in?
Yep.
Huh. So daylight has to happen. Is that fucking sword?
She was just like, I don't know, like, just talking to themselves, like, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll pick half of them and I'll like. How big is a good berry?
You need a good berry.
Gooseberry. How big is a gooseberry? Good berry.
It's pretty hefty.
Like an apple. Okay, well, I'll take half for 15. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'll take 7 of them.
You get a backpack.
Okay.
I forgot to use it.
You get this like empty backpack on, you're just like,
And I'm like, oh man, Hobart's gonna be so impressed.
And I like wiggle my eyebrows that I know are his on my face. And I'm like, fucking yeah. And I come back and I'm like, guys, I found.
before you get back, roll acrobatics.
Oh, I was an athlete. I'm so good at this. I took that feat. I was a top javelin thrower.
I wish
back
you
when
all
I
the
was
best.
a Fae.
Oh, you know me. It's only a 15.
Only a 15?
Okay, but what I'm good at, with my backstory would be
You don't drop any of these. You're like an expert. You realize halfway that you begin to juggle the berries. 25 good berries, doing an impressive job.
Yeah. And then as I get closer, I'm like, hey guys! And I like pop them down and then do a little like juggle. And I'm like, check out these
Nice.
good berries. And I just like imaginarily, like unconsciously grow like ample breasts.
Sir Hobart, you must pierce me into that good berry.
Well, you didn't want a little taste earlier, so
Not that
maybe you
yet.
can wait.
What are you biting?
Toss one. I meant the good bear, not actual
Sorry,
fruit.
I don't really know how to work these.
Sorry,
push him
sister.
back down.
Let me flee.
Your favorite moment to go back down.
I think we should give everyone their individual rations. Like everybody gets one.
Sure.
One that's gotta go into your body.
But I'm eating for 3. And 3 claws pierce the berries as he takes them away.
Claws?
Darendel,
Darendel is like a werewolf elf.
except
Dang.
permanently on the wolf side.
Okay.
Excuse me, your highness.
They're gone.
You know, you're a real piece of work, Mr. Derek.
A royal feast.
No. I've had just about enough of this because he's caused tension. He's eaten the food, and normally this would be my job, but I don't even get a chance, and my blood sugar is really low.
Are you saying I'm not worth the food?
I'm saying you're worth the exact same amount of food as the rest of us.
Actually, I think if we're gonna be giving extra food to anybody, I feel like it should be to the person we all love the most, and that would be
Me!
Hubert.
No.
Hogarth.
I am a princely figure from the Elven Kingdoms. I may not look it anymore, but I'll get them back.
I
that
would like
figure.
to have.
I need to eat to have my strength up.
You can have just as much strength as the rest of us, and also I prescribe to the philosophy of loving yourself first.
I want to figure out. I'm gonna use my hunter sense on him. So I could choose one creature
Yep.
within 60 feet. I immediately learn whether he has damage, immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are.
He is vulnerable to psychic and fire damage.
Good to know.
No resistances.
I'll just log that away from me. Does he notice me cast that?
No,
Oh, brilliant.
it's not even a spell. It's one of your innate abilities.
Mercy. It's okay. Hobart, you can have my good berry, both of them. I don't have one right now, but I can grow one for you.
Here. And I'll just cleft it in half.
I swoon. Cheers, good buddy. Good berry. Look, I told you. The Darklake. It's just down now. We get to build a raft.
God, let's build a raft. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anything to stay here and go around in circles. I don't know. I mean, we've lost team members. One of them exploded. We have to get out of here.
Well,
Come on, we'll show you how to do it.
I mean, it's fascinating that you know how to build a raft considering you're fish folk, but great.
We sell them. We used to make them for our masters.
You have masters?
Unfortunately, they were free. Yeah. Look, that tree. Your hammer.
okay.
Yeah, Dominique's like, ah! Hits into the tree as the Zookwood tree falls, and Sushi jumps on top of it and begins to hollow it out to make you a boat.
That's dope.
Nice.
Don't worry, you can be captain.
Oh, thanks. I know, see, that's port and that's starboard. Everybody clear?
We don't have those two.
This is the aft and that's the bow.
Going
I don't
to
want
carry
Brian.
all of us.
I don't want Brian to feel bad, so I start taking charcoal from the fire and drawing stars on the side of the boat. So now it's starboard.
What shall we christen a boat? It's bad luck to go in a boat that doesn't have a name. What shall we call it? What? Back.
How do you spell that?
Okay, let's spell that out. Now we'll do it phonetically. Back to this black.
Back to the back.
The prince's wake.
No. He has enough fluffing now. Right now, I cannot sustain any more fluffing of that map. We will go with our lovely friend's suggestion of back to back.
Tristan's. Oh, sorry. Your dog could use a bit more fluff. Maybe you should talk to Brian.
Morgus?
I'm just saying, when you go to pet a dog, you
Do you want me to
expect it
fluff your dog?
Smorgasbord?
Smorgasbord's really good. We should take names from the chat. Chat, name the boat.
It's Bodie McBoatface. That's all it's ever going to be. If you ask the chat, that's what you
All
say.
boats, yeah.
All right.
All right, we attempt to get into this boat.
Yeah, it is. These Zookwood mushroom trees are massive, and they have incredible buoyancy. All of you can fit in this boat.
Wonderful. We fashion out of a remaining twig. We fashion some oars out of it. So we have something to paddle with. Hand out an oar to everybody. All right, everybody. So we learned to do this in.
What is this?
As a group. Sorry, what's that?
What did you make?
I mean oars. They're like fins, but for non-fishy folk.
Fin extends.
Yeah.
What use these?
Yes, you see, that's great for you. However, we have to do this with the little fit up things we have, and we bipedals to see if we need oars.
You just do this.
Yeah, I do it.
Oh, dude.
And I'm like, but just on one side of the boat, so it's just turning around. in circles.
I basically sort of start stomping to keep a beat as we row.
Nice.
Lovely.
And then maybe I make some whip noises.
Give me a performance check. Performance check.
Performance check.
On
I'll come in with
beat
the
can you
baritone.
stay?
20.
Clearly, you can't stop the beat.
Great going, guys. We're doing great. And I cut him up at the top of the bow, land ho, this way.
That's a rock.
Can we
Okay, I'll go like that. Slightly
I'll
starboard.
go front and like push off so we don't run into anything. I kind of use the strength.
you
of
need you
Dawnbringer.
gotta light the way.
Yeah, and like use Dawnbringer to like kind of push off of.
Oh, wait. How far have we gone? Can I stop quick? I gotta get the rest of the good berries. I thought I was gonna.
You're like looking at the shore, and you're a good couple hundred meters away from it.
It's not worth it.
I have fins now.
Doing fins now. Do you want to risk?
Do
swimming
not
through the-
go overboard. We are in a moving body of water.
As you pull Kyrie back out of the water,
Your legs
jumps
getting
this
longer.
incredible creature that tries to snatch at you. I need you to make a dexterity save.
I will.
I'm not afraid.
I will
of you,
use
Mr. DM.
interception.
I'm gonna
as I'm
fucking
holding
die.
her
Yeah.
with one leg. And then it's not a no D10.
Oh, math is hard. What is this? Athletics or dex? Okay, dex. Oh, that's 12.
12 plus.
13 reduced damage.
Yeah, as this creature extends out of the water, its massive body forming almost like wings that glide through the water, raises up and snatches at you, but Hobart pulls you.
I'll like whip you a little bit so you as it like snaps, it'll kind of elastic band you back into the boat. Like
Oh, Mr. Hobart, sir, there were more berries back there.
Right,
I
well,
didn't tell anyone about because
in the
I had a feeling your bridge was gonna take all. Yeah, go for a swim.
As you continue down to row down the Darklake, you spend the next 3 days on the water, trying to get to
Is
it.
this fresh water or salt water?
Do you want to try drinking it?
I want to know that question first.
Sashi.
Give me a survival check.
All right.
I'll. Why don't you let me do the survival check there?
We're covering that one.
Are you? All right.
What? Yeah, probably. But I'm a ranger.
We know how you roll.
yeah.
Y'all are like, I've been rolling so shitty this campaign. I'm like, it's contagious. It's a 5 with a +3. 8?
Delicious.
I ate the water and it's fine.
All right. Should I also do a survival check or should
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Probably.
sailors.
You
Yeah.
can do an insight check or you can do
Please
a
do.
survival check.
Well, I just survival is 23.
Survival is 23. Don't drink the water. It's disgusting.
Guys,
Unless you're shoe shy.
I know the water looks delicious, but it's not. It's basically tepid sewer water. I don't know.
Filtration system.
Yeah. Sushi looks great. Everybody else, no. We should have picked up some charcoal. We had a filtration system, but we didn't do any of that. So we're just gonna drink out of our canteens and slowly dehydrate.
Is there,
It's the thing that makes it comes in the fire, the after fire. Okay, well, don't worry about your fish. Yeah, fire's not a fan of yours.
can I copy whatever his drinking apparatus is?
Not to the effect that you want it to. You can make it look like you have one. It does
Oh.
not function.
I want to be impressive, so I'll just give myself some gills.
I wonder. I'm not gonna do that. Let's continue down the Darklake.
No.
Can I turn dark vision off?
No, but I can! Brighter light is extended.
I pull my fingers out of my gills because I don't want anyone to see.
As the bright light extends, you see something floating in the water off in the distance.
How big?
Some sort of object is floating on the surface of the water.
I see a
You want to try and go
corpse.
collect it?
Yeah.
All of you can see this.
All right, everybody, tally home to the floating objects. We'll go pick it up.
Head over to it. Who wants to make a grab for it?
I'll do it since I have fish arms.
Yeah, you got fish.
Oh, and I have freakishly, I'm a changeling, so I have long.
Yeah,
Can I
holding on
use
to
this?
them. They reach out and pick up this jug. And as you go to look into it, it kind of tumbles a little bit. And a whole crap ton of mayonnaise comes out.
What the actual fuck?
This is very important. Like a holy, what is it?
Helmets?
Helmets? Thank you. Helmets?
Helmets? Because you're the front of the ship, but seriously, is this actual mayonnaise?
actual mayonnaise. You taste it, it's delicious.
It's a survival check.
But it's real
It's like-
mayonnaise.
it's
It's
like-
not the like olive oil stuff.
Yeah, it's like.
But
it's
like the
lemony.
vegan version, that's
It's-
actually pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty dang good.
Wisdom saving throw.
But as like you look at
Really?
this, like you look inside, and it's just chock full of mayonnaise.
Cursed mayonnaise?
Delicious, deviled mayonnaise.
Do we have anything that we can like use as a spray on?
Okay, everybody bring me a cup. We're gonna
you do
ration
have
the
an
Wonder
artificer in your
Mayonnaise.
Yeah. Do we have some leftover like mushrooms that we can chop up and then like
Yes.
toss in the mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Make it like
A little bound salad.
yeah, like we're kind of like making an egg salad sandwich minus the egg.
Game Raider Girl, you did this.
I might be able to make mayonnaise. Can I lay eggs as a changeling if I turn into something that can lay
You
eggs?
can make the apparatus. It's not gonna work.
That's just food. It's just food.
What's with you and Penny?
The party called for it. I don't know what to tell you. It's the campaign.
It's time to
Shit got real.
Okay, I have a jug of mayonnaise. What do I do with it?
I don't have stool anymore.
is gone. We don't need to collect it anymore. Sushi
We've got
can
so
eat
much
literally
food.
everything.
You can make a whole lot more stew.
It's true. He's a bottom feeder fish.
Actually, you know what? I've been thinking a lot about this, and I think Brian should have an extra dollop of mystery mayonnaise because he's grieving. And that takes a lot.
Oh, well, that's
Sushi
so
hands
nice.
you a spoon.
I just like while they're talking, I like put my really long fingers full of mayonnaise in their mouth, and I'm like, shh.
Brian is like, ah.
Fish will make the grief pass faster.
Oh, it's so nice. I've never had grief.
The fucking fish guy has a spoon out, and he's just like, oh, okay. Like,
Can I make my fingers into a spoon? Don't do that. Can I?
A little
Don't answer that.
Hobart, come here, honey. You're next.
Prince Darrenhill loves food. Why not feed him from across the vessel?
I just like take a little handful and just like.
And they were henceforth known as.
Delicious.
Right. Well, you know, you
Is that paprika?
who put you put the paprika on top.
I feel like there's a little bit mixed in.
You kind of mix it, don't you?
What do you think,
Was that
my
you?
champion? Is it paprika?
Who says paprika?
I refuse on the
The Elven
grounds that
Kingdoms in their entirety.
I lick my fingers at him.
And how does that spice from Elven? Yeah.
It could use more lemon, if I'm being honest.
Does it have enough vinegar? I think it has enough vinegar.
Mm.
Let's try some from
It's
the
not
mechanical
so
dog.
much the
What
amount
happens-
of vinegar, it's the
Mechanical-
kind
mechanical
of
dog.
vinegar. They're not all very
I've heard Durgar blood is acidic.
Is this blood
A few
mayonnaise?
drops? Perhaps that would even it out.
Is this blood mayonnaise?
But it could be.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
It's a trick. Did you trick me into eating blood mayonnaise again?
I don't.
Every time we place it.
A little bit of bleo goes a long way.
Mayonnaise as a concept freaks me out. But no,
But it's so good mixed into things. You just don't think about it.
I don't necessarily trust myself. It's not so much that. I just don't want the responsibility of holding on to the mayonnaise jar. But you're.
I know that smell.
As you see out of the water, several nets are shot up and onto the boat. Everybody makes strength saving throws.
They lured us with mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise was a random encounter.
How did we know?
Oh!
They knew we were millennials. Oh!
DC is 17, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I got a natural
strike,
one.
you say.
3 natural ones
From the
are
NPCs?
NPCs are looking rough.
You
They were
wrote 3
asleep.
natural ones?
So is your dog looking rough.
I got 5.
Oh, how'd you do?
It's a strength, you said?
Yep.
It's a 6.
I got 11.
Good.
I see as all my friends going down, and I only rolled an 8. I will use an inspiration to try and do a little bit better than 8. Nope. I mean, a little bit better.
But it's not 17 better.
It's 10.
When you're level 5 bard, can you just touch yourself with some bardic inspiration? No.
You cannot inspire.
Damn
It's level 18. It's a long way away.
Is it? Should I burn the last inspiration to try to reroll? I'm probably the worst person, actually. I'm just gonna have another fingerful of mayonnaise.
I got
We
a
are
minus
caught.
1.
You're just like in the net, just like meh.
Like,
Comfort mail.
I'm stressing.
I'm just all wrapped up and it's like, well played. That's all I can say. You deserve
What's our
this meal.
order in the boat?
Up to you.
Caught.
It sounds like everyone is caught.
Yeah, I don't think
Everyone is
they
netted
really
up
made it.
really good.
Mhm.
You see like
Well, tie me up and feed me mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, okay, too late.
these like aquatic mushroom fibers form the net that is surrounding you. That's why it's so difficult to break out.
Oh, I hate that. Can we eat them since it's mushroom?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try.
You can try. You can certainly.
I like rub some mayonnaise on it.
You can certainly try.
Oh fuck. Okay, no, I'm not gonna.
The way he says that, you know.
I wave my shot at you.
Swimming up next to the boat are lots of other little sushis.
Sushi! Sushi! Sushi!
As one of them pops their head out of the water. Why, hello there.
Wow.
I see that you've got one of our friends.
You know, this whole time, I thought that voice that Sushi had was like unique to the species, but now I see Sushi just has some fucked up vocal cords.
Yeah,
Sushi,
we
you gotta
fucked
stop
him up
smoking.
when we exiled him. It's tradition.
Oh, wow, that's really sad. Hi, I'm Brian McDoogal. And like try to like wiggle my hand through the netting to shake their fin.
What are they doing? That sounds disgusting. I don't want to eat that.
No, you're supposed to shake it. It's how we say hello.
I turn
I
into a
will
fish
not
person.
shake my phalanges at you.
Flourishes.
My common is not great.
Oh, he's trying to say phalanges.
Oh. Well, it's not meant as an insult.
Yeah.
It's just meant to say hi.
Well, in the name of the Deep Father, we take you prisoner. Ha ha!
Oh.
Susha will be the first to go.
No, not little Sushi. He's been so helpful. He made us his boat.
I won't resist.
I turn I'm like halfway there with my gills and my steering arms, and I'll just like do the rest and be like,
Excuse me, you said you found one of your comrades, but I can't help but feel. I can't help but feel mortally
offended that you didn't recognize that I am also a fish person.
Doesn't smell like a fish person.
I mimic his nostrils. And I'm like,
And you get a little bit of mayonnaise in them.
I don't know what you guys are putting in this mayonnaise, but like, I don't know, it's messing with my fish pheromones, I guess.
Mayo must flow.
Mayonnaise must flow. But I'd appreciate it. I'm higher up from the pond down over yonder, and it's really important to me that you let us just continue on our mission. Super top secret. We don't have time for this, so I'm gonna need you to relinquish your little nets here and let us all go.
This might be the role of a life.
As they, like,
McDoogal has a little piece of paper out his right.
you see that several of the Kuto have now latched onto your boat and begin to push it down the river.
The opposite way you're
Lake.
Lake?
Thing.
So there is a
that-
current.
So to answer your original question, we are caught.
What do I roll?
We are caught.
Roll for mayonnaise.
So how many fish folk are in sight?
Because you're going to need a miracle.
How
Oh.
many fish
You don't
folk are
even
in
roll
sight?
for that one.
How's this
How many
for
fish
tangy
people?
zip?
9.
As a change, like
Nine?
I got to
Yes,
pick
more
between-
like come up beside the boat They've latched on and they're swimming along, pushing the boat towards.
I can't
Some
roll.
of
no.
I can't roll for deception.
Much, maybe.
In the distance, you hear, "In the name of the Sea Mother, we will avenge you!"
Are you saying it's time?
As
Fish
more
and
fish
barrel?
people swim up the side and start to fight the other fish people.
Oh shit!
The Kuto are going at it left, right. I mean, starboard and port,
Yeah.
bow and stern.
Shusar,
You're
what is
still-
happening?
Contained.
Kyrie
Do you want
is-
to try and break out?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Anyone trying to break out, make strength checks of your choice.
Oh, no, not
meaning
strength.
athletics, or if you don't have it, too bad.
Kyrie totally believes that they're responsible
Nice, yeah.
for calling the other fish people, and they're feeling very smart.
Alternatively, if you don't want to do this, you can attack with some sort of sharp weapon.
I'm gonna use lucky to roll it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Of course, Brian would have lucky.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
And-
I know.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
Just use it. Flora.
Okay, well that's not too bad added on. It's
Hey, there's more
total of
stuff
14.
over there.
Total of 14.
14, nope. Nope.
Are you kidding?
19?
19 does.
Strength?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Natural
working
19.
in
So,
tandem with your hound, you like,
26.
Bust.
Also got 19.
hey, there you go. Like rapidly changing several forms, you just like bust your way out by like getting between
It's
each of the net
T1000.
pieces and just yeah. And
Excuse me, friends.
I go help Brian.
Thank you.
you get by. You see the battle is raging. Several of the Kutoa have died on each side. It seems it could go either way.
So much food, you guys.
I'll give you each one action to try and influence the battle, or do nothing.
I would like to get a hold of the oars and actually start pedaling away.
Okay.
Pedaling or paddling?
Paddling and pedaling. We're
Oh,
using
I see.
all the limbs. My legs, my little legs are kicking overside as well.
It's like, I browse your wares.
I will do everything in my power to keep everybody who's supposed to be in this boat in the boat.
You also hear from the water, "Father, I'm here for you!" From the group that attacked the first group.
Sushi. What?
One of them is my daughter.
Are you don't sound happy about this?
It's not great.
I completely understand an awkward family situation you don't want to hear about between me and my stepdad.
She was promoted to priestess of the Sea Mother clan and exiled me.
Ooh, yeah, okay, let's pedal away. Pedal away. Everybody grab an arm.
It's better than her brother,
How many children do you have?
too.
Did you eat the rest when they were
No, that's not
Eggs.
fish, but they do, like, only 2 surviving children. How many did you grow them in much pouches?
Oh, that's
We
maternal
are
love.
in a battle. As I like swing my hammer over top of the two, you just. Wow!
They're like both just us, like,
Yeah.
Do you mind? I'm trying to learn how to make eggs.
okay, well, I'm gonna continue to paddle the boat further away from the
So we can
battle
make
and just let them
mayonnaise.
keep going.
Just let them be.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything?
I mean, I have double attack.
Okay.
Don't get
It
involved.
is
It's
level
political.
5. It is level 5.
I mean,
Stop it. I got everybody in the boat.
so we got on one
Nobody's
side we
getting
got
pulled out.
the daughter.
Yep.
On the other side we have our liberators.
No.
No, the daughter's the liberator.
Yes.
I mean, they
So she
gave
is
us
a
a
pacifist and will not intervene either way.
They gave us a chance to get out.
Yeah, so we should take it.
I feel like I'll stand on the helm, blunderbuss in hand, and maybe take a couple clearing shots. Whether I hit anything, I don't know, but I just fire a couple of rounds.
Okay.
You remember what happened last time?
Roll me a d20 just so we don't get a 1, because bad things happen on 1.
Don't you have to roll it in the tree?
He just likes
I know
Did
you're
I do-
excited about your big fat dice, but
3.
What is the
Thanks.
threshold on that weapon for gem? Misfire.
There's nothing about misfire.
That's
No.
Just yell bang really loud.
Bang, bang. Yeah, there's nothing on here about misfire.
Interesting. I will say for now it's just only on a 1.
I'm firing blanks.
So, alright. So, to hit his daughter's clan or to not hit his daughter's clan. Do you want high or low?
Low.
Low?
Yeah.
Okay. Taking your shots, shooting 3 of the purple ones, and you even out the battle. And you see that the priestess of the Sea Mother has claimed victory as Sushar's daughter swims up. But that could have gone a little better, Father, if you just joined the fight. Who are your friends?
Hi, I'm Ryan McDoogal.
I'm a human.
Human actor sailor bard. Yes, you know
Should've
our
been
types.
able
Here,
to
take my
smell.
business card. And I like get it all so tanny.
It's like waterproof. Interesting. Puts it in like some gill flaps.
I do parties, bar mitzvahs, Christmas, Easter, Lishfar, all the holidays.
What about?
I don't know that one, but if you teach me some of the customs, I could do that one too.
I like her, Father. But him, Father. And the rest of you?
I've turned back into my favorite form, which is Hobart's eyebrows, Brian's nostrils,
The mortgage form.
my gills, and then I don't really know what to do with my hands, so they're just
Does
like
anyone?
hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I'm stressed out. It's like everything everywhere all at once. I'm just.
That. Yeah, I was like, oh no, did Wanda hurt you?
Fish called Wonder.
Maximum.
And
We're not in the Baxter building. You're okay.
okay, fine. And then I'll wait for everybody else to talk before I do, because I'm just gonna dip my hot dogs in the
No. But yes. And the last of you?
Initiative.
Just visiting.
I see.
You are in the presence of Prince Darren Hill. And I, Sir Concade, take a knee, will serve him to no end. Please, tell us, how do we get to Sloobludop?
Sloobludop. To get to Sloobludop, you simply have to use your eyes. She gestures, and not 500 meters off your bow is a grand city.
You were so close the whole time.
Oh, we really failed our perception check.
You see, Father, when I heard you were coming back, I figured I might as well warn you.
From my mayonnaise fingers, you say.
You see, my brother has seized control of the city. He's performing some sort of dark ritual to the Deep Father. One who's not been worshipped in centuries. I'll ask your help in dethroning him, Father. To which Sushi declines.
Sushi, that's your own daughter.
Pacifism. You cannot take sides with violence.
I mean, yeah, but you ended up in jail and you were eating piss and shit, so.
Well, Sushi, maybe what we can do is clear a path to your son, and then we can just make way for you to reason with them. Fish person to fish person. I will look.
Family to family.
Okay.
Well, that's convenient. Okay, here's the thing. It's Sloobludop, my rowboat, my oars, my ship. We can get there. Is there any way we can reason with your son? Or is he an unreasonable person?
Blop, blop. No. Blop, blop, blop is not the most reasonable person, no. But you can hang with me. Priestess of the Sea Mother. Sloobludop.
I can't believe I have to write this shit in my notes.
Oh God. Which one? Sorry. Which one's the son and which one's the daughter?
Blap blip blop is the son.
that all the time.
Sorry, the mother is.
Blop, blop, pod is the sun.
Blop.
Blop.
Lip pod.
Lip
Blop. Lip
pod
pod.
is the sun.
Okay.
Yep.
And a priest for the Deep Father. Pluplapine. You betcha.
Is that with O's or U's? Ploop.
Oh,
You can thank Wizards of the Coast for writing this. I had no part in this.
Ploop plop.
yeah,
My
there'd be
names are pretty dumb,
apostrophe.
but this is next.
If they were your name, Sam, there'd be like 2 more
20
apostrophes.
hyphens. Yeah.
Her name's like Murr.
If anyone finds this notebook, they're gonna commit me.
Yeah, Barbie shivs. I get it.
Yeah. Shout out to Lala. You can make a very good shiv out of a Barbie leg.
I've always wanted to be a Barbie girl.
You've got the lips for it, honey.
Life in plastic is fantastic.
And that's what magic smells like. All comes around. Okay,
So-
so we have
Pluplapine
Is the
is the daughter,
daughter.
priestess of the Sea Mother.
Okay, so you guys are having a
And if you
whole-
think that's hard, the book gets it wrong all the time. Sometimes it's the Sea Father and the Deep Mother, and it changes a lot. There's a lot of errata.
Wow. Okay, so the last time we got involved in a family spat, a bunch of machinates came together and made a giant circle of mush, and then we exploded them.
Now I remember that's called a smorgasbord.
That's right. So, why should we get involved in this? How do we know you're not going to turn into
Wait,
a
is that
giant
what you
paddlefish
call it?
scoop?
The 4 of you, a smorgasbord?
No, smorgasbord.
Sporgasbord.
As I
We
lick
were
my
called the
nails.
Mayo Gang. Tattoos, matching tattoos, anybody?
Oh yeah, I still have my
Pretty sure that's what
matching
it is.
and the matching.
Point to one of the like Don.
Frankly, just happy to be involved.
Smorgasbord of the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Shall we continue to the city and resolve what's going on there?
Well, I'm going to go to the city and find my shit, but I mean, if we resolve something at the same time, great. Brian's always down. for
I'm like a
the
heavy hitter and I haven't rolled a single initiative. Let's go.
Brian's a
We
little
will
bit
help
flatter.
you,
He's here for the
priestess.
RP.
Priestess of Orata, we will help you defeat the evil that looms over this town.
For human mouths, you may call me Plip.
Oh,
I am
that's so nice.
man, but I appreciate the effort.
Did you know that
Just
we...
once, Ploop.
Bloop, not bloop. Do
It's
you know
sort
that we
of
call your father Sushi?
have an onomatopoeia feel to it.
Yeah.
Imagine you are underwater and trying to say these words. That is what it's supposed to sound like.
It sounded like when I tried to blow bubble ring.
So you're saying the fish folk have taken over a city of Drow? That's impressive.
That was our city.
Really?
We built it
It's the
after we freed ourselves from the masters.
Then why did they impound me? So wait a minute, you're saying the Drow took over the city,
It's so-
impounded my ship, decided my passport docs were invalid. Why are they gonna be so difficult?
That sounds like some trip.
Some trip.
Some trip.
It was a trip. Yeah, it's a rough backstory. You ever had passport problems?
Oh, he had a rough backstory.
Yeah.
He didn't his dog.
Yeah, but you have to try everything once. Like whatever.
I'm not sure if that applies to horrible maiming tragedy.
They didn't even send my one allotted messenger.
See,
to
could
my
have you
aunt.
gone without the passport ordeal and using your fine craft? And the
Huh?
booze cruise taking off without you?
It was terrible. I'm traumatized.
But here you are. You tried it once. Would you pass?
What did you do? Well, again? No.
Brian, I keep trying to tell you,
Something to
try
think about.
everything twice.
Go to.
Because you might not like it the first time.
2 times.
But if you just relax into it, sometimes it's more enjoyable.
I pet the dog, who's emblazoned and embodied with the beautiful spirit
Yeah.
of Morgan.
Just
I love how our group has a therapy mechanical dog.
And it's also the dog is here
I thought it was
for
therapy.
therapy
Yeah,
from the group.
As you're petting Morgus,
It's
I'm
just
just
my
sort of looking at your
personal
glowing
therapy
hammer. being
meetings.
Nice, eh?
It's a little heavy on the haft.
When you stroke the hammer, does it glow harder?
Well, it really depends on the mood. I have to ask.
Mjolnir.
Sharper mayonnaise on it.
Weird balls.
Wow.
Put some mayonnaise on it, make me
That's canon now. That's what it is.
Yeah?
Naomi.
Yeah, baby. Mama always told me I'd make my mark on the world.
Mayo, dear, possesses the power of almonds.
Tangy zip. Oh no, that's
That's the wrong one.
I'm so sorry.
How dare you not tangy zip?
So
Okay.
sorry.
Sylvester will never make you a sandwich again.
It's so blue. Sylvester, if you're out there, I need a sandwich.
Oh dear. Do we, so the city's taken over by the fish folk then? The Drows are they, in jail?
The fish people ate the drow, or the drow people ate the fish? Oh, that's some backwards stuff.
stronger than Drow.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. We managed to get away. You know, we're just a ragtag gang of fools. So I can't really argue with that. But,
Would you like the recipe for drow stew?
Yes.
Stop eating things!
She hands you some seaweed paper. It's written in Croton.
It's later.
Someday you'll get there.
Comprehend.
Dogs.
No, don't feed me my dog. I'll feed them to something else.
You'll feed yourself with them.
okay, so we need to go in there. We need to bomb a ship. And maybe in the
Well, I think
passing,
we should-
dethrone a king.
I think we should stop that first. I don't think they're going to let us out once we're in if I'm assuming that our host is not asking us to go. We would have to fight these people should we prevent our good friend Sushi from getting to his destination.
As you
They are noble servants of a higher power.
disembark, Brian, you notice that your boat is tied up at the port.
My boat's right
All
there.
of its splendor.
Guys, we can just get on the boat. Just get on the boat.
I have a service. The improper monarch has taken seat, and I will not stand by my oath. And I'll turn Prince Darren. If you would like to get on the boat with Brian McDoogal, then you two can wait for me, and I will return.
You turn to look for Darendale. What's your passive perception, Ranger?
My passive perception?
Yeah, Rangers usually have pretty good passive perceptions, but
Usually, but then remember who you're talking to, my good friend.
no, it's passive. So 10 plus
Oh,
your perception check.
We
Plus.
removed that from the equation.
Perception is
Uh,
+3.
So 13. So as this rousing speech from Sir Hobart Concade, looking for Darendale, all you hear is as you look down to see that your mayonnaise jar is empty, handful by handful, and more mayonnaise appears
Inside the jar?
inside the jar as if full.
Infinity mayonnaise.
May I? Your elven prince demands it of you.
You're not my prince. I'm part of the family.
Please!
Here, I'm gonna give you a real good
Please.
scoop, okay? Just
Let
hold
me
out your,
eat it!
hold
Let
out
it
your
close out.
claws.
Promise the whole thing!
and I just take a towering.
The post
ball.
grappling check, let's go.
A what?
Post grappling check, let's go.
Right.
Natural 20 for a 27. Beat that.
Go.
So many years for this place. Just one. Could I just get one? Straight?
Yep. Snatching it out of your arms, turns it into the guzzling position, and just downs like 3 liters of mayonnaise.
I karate chop the jar in half. Right in his fucking
You try
face.
to, but it's magical and does not break.
Can we just like
Ow!
punch?
My hot dog fingers turn back
Yes.
into normal fingers.
Brian doesn't have a lot of strength. He just
Yeah,
because he's just
you
fed
just-
up with this
just
guy.
make like a little tap. I'm gonna make a con save.
Con save? Alright.
No, I'm gonna make a
I
con save.
will intercept for a 13 damage.
Roll the. Oh, you can't possibly. You're just punching. Yeah, no damage.
As you,
gonna
as you go,
slap my
as you
hand
go to, as you, yeah, like,
It's just all limp wristed, like ow.
I will see you repaid. You have my promise. We will one day discover the nature of this device, and perhaps great things can happen.
Kyrie's trying really hard not to cry, but they don't have excellent control over their facial features because everybody's.
neither does
But I
Hobart.
still
so
have
the,
your
the eyebrows
eyebrows.
like quiver, and when I see them quivering, I start quivering.
And just that
By my
connection.
word.
And it's at that moment that Darendale begins to hold his stomach and have a princely tummy.
And I'll grab the thing as
Prince
he
and
like
Tommy get
honks
good.
off the side of the boat. Like hand
While
back
we
to-
maintain eye contact.
For the first time, the jug is empty of mayonnaise. Get the feeling it might fill up again tomorrow.
Wherever Darendale's going, I'm going
Oh,
the
that's
opposite
sad.
direction.
in it.
Gross.
No, I don't.
As you pee into it, it
I'm
begins to
not
glow.
actually peeing.
Oh
And you
no!
gain
Don't
some
do
more
it. Oh, no.
inspiration to the pool.
Yay!
My urine does lots of good. Come to me with all your jellyfish stings. No, please don't. Oh my god. We're on a nautical theme.
You're
We
in
just
your.
learned that's not a real
I'm out.
So, you
Brian
enter into
McDoogal,
the city,
join us.
storming the temple of
Well, we know
the
our
Deep
exit strategy.
Father, trying to get inside. There's a door in your path. How would you like to get through?
Open
Probably
it.
with a thundering smite.
Or just open it.
That's a great way to get through.
Did we try
Are you just
opening
gonna
it?
cast it?
Yeah.
That's
You
gonna,
get through.
That's gonna make it okay.
Boom! Grand entrance. The smorgasbord mayonnaise people enter in to see a ritual.
Respected
Upon this grand tablet, you see that Sushar's son, that's a lot to say. Go. Is performing this crazy ritual. You see this manta ray that's stretched out over the altar, blood pouring from its mouth. It seems to have been stuffed with several bodies.
Are they hurting me?
They're poking things through it. On top of this manta ray are two purple, unfortunate octopi that are strung together with seaweed, lashed to this thing, as it's all seeming to glow as blood continues to pour out of its mouth. In Kuatoan, they are chanting towards this dark ritual.
What are
As
you here?
Plooplopleen jumps up on a pedestal. I'll stop you, brother! I brought father with me! This is over!
And more than that, brought also the mayonnaise gang.
As you draw your shining hammer, the Dawnbringer sings forth, La 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 la!
Still pitchy, but will work.
Can I cast Hail of Thorns right on the center?
Yeah, barging in here. Everyone can take one action during this round. We'll call it a surprise round because you've got it in there. Even with the loud noise.
I'm gonna cast
Very.
disguise self immediately. I'm gonna look like one of his Seaback acolytes. Or,
Sure, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna transform into one of his acolytes.
So she looks at you like,
Don't worry about it. I got it.
I may be a pacifist, but we should talk after this.
Don't worry.
what else are we doing?
As an action, I will cast Hunter Sense again
Okay.
to detect any vulnerabilities that these creatures have.
On which one?
The big one.
On Blop Lit Bop. No resistances.
Okay.
But is weak, vulnerable rather, to radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay, and do I have a bonus action?
And
I cast Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, pop off,
just get a
baby.
big group of them.
Yep. And they're gonna glow violet.
4, 5. Oh. No. My highest was 13. What's your DC?
It's contagious, baby!
Let's see.
This can go real fast.
DC, where's that? Where is it on here?
Spell save DC. Have you your spellcasting?
Yeah, where's
Spells?
Spells,
Fairy Fire.
Yeah. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
What's your intelligence?
Oh, my intelligence is 18.
18. So 4 plus 3 and 8 is 15. They all fail.
Oh, sweet.
Fight at the end. D&D Beyond!
It looks different.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay, with everyone's surprise run done, we can finally roll initiative.
Yes! Yes! Baby!
Wow, okay. That's interesting. The siblings both rolled 9.
Oh.
20 to 25?
23.
20. 19 plus 3, 22.
20. Whoa.
I got a 23. You got 22? Not bad.
Yeah. You were fucking ready. I'm still like standing near the door.
Trigger finger.
16.
You feel that? Feel that? No, it's just in my finger. It's just really itchy.
Yeah.
How do you?
8.
That was really fucking loud. And I like look into there. Everybody's like ninja running in. I'm just like,
Naruto running.
I'll catch up. Hopefully.
I quiver my eyebrows for you as I run by.
You're running backwards faster than I can even realize what's going on.
Blunderbuss in hand. I run by him like, you think that was loud? This is my boomstick.
Nice. Breaking down the door, charging in here, declaring your intent, turning them all shiny purple, finding out some weaknesses, becoming a fish person. Oh my god, everything's happening all at once. Let's go. Skógarmaðr, you're up first.
All right. So I get 2 attack rolls, don't I?
I hope so.
So I will attack once with my shotgun. Line him up.
Right over here. You're just gonna shoot over here. What's your range?
The range is let's see, 90 feet.
90 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
And what's the maximum?
There is no escape.
Oh, sorry. The maximum is 90 feet.
Oh, what's the minimum?
30.
30. Okay.
Shotgun no go far.
Move and then.
But I also have the feet sharpshooter. But
Oh, you have sharpshooter. You did take sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Great. The range doesn't matter.
Yeah,
90
range is
feet.
irrelevant.
Everything, whatever. Get it.
all right.
Roll
So
with advantage.
first one with advantage. Oof. Definitely. Oh. Okay. 27.
Yeah, damage.
Oh, if you hold shift and hit like attack, it'll automatically roll.
Oh.
If you hold control and hit it, it'll do it at disadvantage.
Oh.
Sexy.
No. Okay. So damage.
Hotkeys for the win.
D&D Beyond.
11.
With both throws.
11 damage?
Yeah.
That's it. You smushed a spider last time. Second attack.
All right. Second attack. Okay, so 14.
14.
Or sorry, 16. 16 is
16 to hit? Does hit.
it does hit. Okay.
Yes.
And then second one,
Second damage?
also 11.
That's enough.
Nice.
He looks at you like full of holes. Blows his head off.
Oh yeah.
Bonus action?
Sashimi.
And then I guess does my Steel Defender have a turn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got to use your bonus action, and then he goes on the next initiative after you.
Oh, okay. So bonus action. All right. So yeah, next turn then for him.
You yell a command. It's all flavor, baby.
So I'll have him run forward as far as he can go.
And then hi.
Morgus, attack!
Charge into battle and die. Yeah, good. Cool. Kyrie.
You still got to move.
Oh,
Do you want to move?
yeah. I'll
You
move. I'll
can
move
move
forward.
Yeah.
half pace.
Yeah, because he goes right after his initiative.
Yeah.
And he gets a single action, just like Karkun.
For Hunter's Mark, do I roll that as an attack? For
No.
Hunter's Mark?
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. What does it look like?
That's bonus action. I'm gonna hold my bonus action. I'll just line up.
How do you do this? Yeah.
But I'm just like, oh no.
Great. And like, does it paint like what color is the target? Like, what does it look like on them? Like a crosshair or?
It's like a aquamarine like puff of smoke above this person's head, but it's like brighter and like
Yeah, it just like makes a little halo effect going on.
it will yeah, like the end of a quill, like this motherfucker.
Roll
For Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
You're not
Yeah.
doing that anymore? It's
No.
a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Hail of Thorns as my bonus action. Yeah.
What is it? What's the radius on that?
Ooh, good question.
10? It's been a while since
It
I've
says self.
Well, yeah. Oh, and then you shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
then
cast it
what's-
on yourself. And then,
But then what's the radius on it after you take the shot? Because like,
Each creature within 5 feet of my target.
cool.
nice.
Yeah. So,
So if you
who's
want to
most
like
central
shoot
there?
it here, you can hit these three or those three.
Yeah, which is Blop Pod.
Way down here.
Why he's so big? Okay, yeah, I'll focus on the cronies up front. How about that guy with the bow? He seems sort of central.
This one?
Yes. How's
That's
that?
what it is, I'll say. Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Do it.
So I'll do
Make
that.
your attack.
I have to do this manually. God damn it! I'm so reliant on
You know, I said Tristan was gonna get like 4 natural ones today. Did you just change places with him or something?
Do you want to do an inspiration die?
Use an
Yeah.
inspiration.
We got a pool.
Do it.
Juice it.
Thanks, Chad.
Go for it.
Oh hey, Chet just gives you another one.
On the table. All right.
Yay.
Hey, I'll use a different one. Okay.
fucking hell.
What? Oh, you have advantage as well. I forgot to.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Because they're all glowing thanks to the fairy fire.
You're such
So
a good
if you want to, yeah. So you use it. So the first two
You
were
know what?
not
I
too
like this.
liking.
Give me yours.
So we're gonna do.
Oh, okay, that's much better. Okay, so I'm casting for Hunter's Mark.
Nope.
Or for to hit.
To
Okay,
hit.
that was a 12.
12. 12 total.
What do I add? I
Your
usually
weapon.
just push buttons and it works.
Oh, is your dragon bow is not giving you the button pushing?
No, I can't do any of the rolling on here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
What's your dexterity?
My dex modifier?
Yeah, sure.
3.
3. So 6. Add 6 to what your roll. So 18.
Yep.
Does hit. Roll all the damage.
All the damage, okay.
So D8. And what kind of arrow do you want this to turn into? Like fire, lightning?
Ooh. It's gonna be like a total fey arrow, but like with like plumes of green and gray because I'm a changeling, and like sort of fading from like emerald green through the blue and the purple spectrum to gray.
Very cool.
So hit DC is 8, so 1d8 plus 3.
For the hail?
Yeah. Or no, with my dragon wing longbow.
Yes.
Okay.
2 plus
6.
D6.
5.
5 and plus 3 on your modifier is 8. And then your Hail of Thorns.
Yeah.
Spreads out. What does that do? How much damage?
I'm so sorry. Else. Hail of Thorns is 1d10.
To all of them, right?
Sorry?
And it hits
Yeah.
the blankets them. Yep.
10! Hey!
Nice.
18 on the main one isn't quite enough to kill it. It's looking real bad. Full of just so many arrows. This like multicolored spectral arrow from the Fae. It's almost fatal. Not like, as they take all these hits, they're peppered with arrows and not looking good. And she screams like, "What is happening to us? No, we believe! We believe!" Second attack.
Sorry, I'm in a mayonnaise-fueled rage.
And that's just with my second attack is just with my bow,
Just
right?
regular, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so D6, D8 if you hit.
D6
But,
and
yeah,
a D8?
Yeah, if you hit. So D20 first.
Right.
And you have advantage.
Sorry, I totally
You're right.
just...
Steal my dice. Steal my dice.
Oh, that's 4.
Advantage. Roll
Yeah,
one
you have
attack.
advantage.
Oh,
So.
It's 3.
Ah.
I think it's the way you're letting the dice go. You're just.
So 9 does not hit.
I
bonus
need
movement.
an
Do you
old
want any
priest
movement?
and a young priest.
Do you want movement?
Yeah.
Or just a new die. Here, try my
Good.
triple
It's the
sparkler.
mayonnaise. It's the mayonnaise.
Just been killing it already.
Oh, thank you, Hobart. Do you want my cursed
No.
dice?
It's not just me.
Very well. An initiative count 20. A layered action happens.
Oh yeah.
You see the entire temple begin to shake on its foundations as more blood pours forth from the manatee's mouth, filling the cauldron a little bit more. As you feel this like as this like mist goes over the entire battlefield. It begins to sparkle and shine. It doesn't obscure your vision, but something's very wrong. Speaking of that, it's your turn, Barry.
Right. Okay. So, sorry. Can you paint me a picture here? Where is Blue Bim Pod?
Yep.
The
Oh,
sun.
I'll
A great
accept
piece.
that. Right
Blue
here.
flip.
Right center.
Sea father.
Blip.
Okay. So how?
I'm just gonna like lift him up.
Yeah. Okay. So how much? As a fish, how much? I've got still got 30 movement.
Yep.
How far does that take me? Okay.
And you're about 40-ish away.
Oh my god.
45. I'd say 45.
Okay, so words of terror, I'd have to be right beside them to whisper in their ear and say shitty things, right?
I don't have to estimate. I know exactly how far away you are.
Oh,
The circle is 60 feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but does he count as alone because he's got nobody beside him?
Yes.
Or does he have to like have nobody answering his text?
Not one like on his.
You have reached. Please leave a message after that.
Hi, it's Brian McDoogal. I have some very important things to tell you.
I'm sure.
You see, your whole family's abandoned you. You have nothing left. This little cult that you have, it's quite pathetic, really. Have you thought about the fact that you're gonna die? And you're gonna die quite soon, and you have accomplished nothing with your life. And when you think about that, really, what was the point of anything? And this is a DC 15.
10.
It's like
Yeah.
life crisis from you.
He tries to like hang up. It's not happening.
Must be
It's your
Wednesday.
brain.
Now you listen to me, little shit. I'm Brian. I'm an actor stealer bar. And I will say to you, you're gonna be frightened of my team. And you're gonna step away from that altar. And you're gonna try to move in the opposite direction of us. Oh, there we go.
What does a fish scream sound?
Try to free. Like
Brian
that.
has lots of psychic duties. I don't know if I told you.
I have like a really dashing like
Did you
white
just say
bolt
psychic
in my hair.
duty?
Yeah. Psychic power.
Just, I see how it is. It's all about the stool.
Yeah.
McDoogal was wrong. That was the performance of a lifetime.
I don't know what to say.
When you get a chance, I'll take some bardic inspiration.
I make my eyes.
You're a little far from me, but let's see if I can do that.
You're with an edge.
I'm within range.
I feel his hand on my chest.
Metaphysical hand. Just too long.
Too long.
That means-
A stirring in the
yes,
hammer.
that's much better than Darrington.
The smell will linger in the hairs.
What hairs?
Smells like burnt plastic.
The psychic chest of my secret heart.
Well
My
done.
psychic chest hair.
After Brian, I'll just go.
I grow my chest hair to match Brian's.
What's the save from being afraid?
It's
End of
15.
his turn.
If target succeeds is not aware of that you. It says frightened in this way for 1 hour. Until it's attacked or damaged, or until a witness its allies being attacked or damaged. So really it's not gonna last that long.
Yeah, so disadvantage on attacks and can't move close to you, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that is literally the perfect spell for a fucking boss.
I'm so scared of you. No, get away, get away. And this like little dagger of ice flies out and goes really far wide.
Yeah.
They continue to try and run as he splashes into the water. And all you see is this huge like serpent creature breach the water, snap him up, and drag him back down.
Ha
That one wasn't me.
Brian will take credit for that.
Slimp is gonna go. Ah, wonderful. She walks up. Coming forth, jumping into the water a little bit, hopping back out of it to get a little bit more movement. She comes forth and extends her arms towards them. With water, flow and take your sins away. And they will try to get out of the way. Not very well. Nope, not well at all. As water sweeps over and washes these ones up and into the moat. That being said, Hobart.
You literally can't. This one
Sure we can!
on the far side is also a baddie, or is that a friendo? This one,
Friend.
no, on the far side of
Baddie.
the fountain.
But much bigger than the rest.
I will
Proper job for a paladin.
run at them. I got 30 feet movement. Probably can't make it. I will fill the rest of the distance with my dash.
Dashing around.
Dashing.
You can get up there with the dash. We're so close now. So close.
And I will channel divine. Is
Ooh.
that an act? Yes, no.
Maybe I don't know.
No, bonus action. No, I will Champion's Challenge. As a bonus action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. It can't move 30 feet away from me.
9.
It fails. It can't move 30 feet.
Oh, it
So
can't leave.
I kind of get it right up to it and kind of like hold Dawnbringer up, and I just grab them kind of like loosely on the scruff, just holding it, and then just like, you will face the hammer of the throne of Arthanon's fury. And that's it.
It's Maolmir. We changed it.
Male.
He's still not there.
Weapon.
He's still
I
not
have a
quite
weapon.
there.
It's not a hammer.
It's the mayonnaise jug.
He took the mayonnaise.
That's
You're...
weird.
I don't have a mayonnaise jug, guys.
Is that
Oh, I
what
gave
you
it
could
back.
chuck?
Oh.
After it went empty,
Oh yeah,
Darendale lost.
didn't pee in it, right?
So, as you're holding him by the scruff of his gills, the entire arena begins to shake. And whatever serpentine creature reached up and devoured the former priestess of Leemooggoogoon begins to ascend and rise out of the water. You can see this like geyser spew forth the disgusting fetid water of the Darklake as stepping out of it and onto this temple, a massive creature, the likes you've never seen before.
Oh my god.
As he shakes around, he knocks down other pillars, falling behind him, smashing the ground. You see that even though he's caught by the scruff, he's trying to like bow down in reverence to this being. You see that all of you begin to look at this incredible demonic form and quaver, the likes of which you've never seen, as you all take another point of madness. Anyone that's at 3 points of madness, raise your hand. You went back down to 1.
Oh.
Yeah, because you have 1 point of insanity.
Oh, okay.
They're
So
different.
1 insanity and 1 madness.
Yeah, it's like how you can lump your insecurities into existential threat.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Anyone else hit the 3 mark? No? We're good? Okay. Just staring upon this thing, you are terrified. You don't comprehend its form as it writhers and writhes over the entire temple here, crushing its followers beneath, devouring them as they joyfully go to their deaths.
Alright,
Skógarmaðr, it's your turn.
So I call for Morgus to come back to me. Run away! I mean, that thing can't close distance on me, right? It's over 30 feet.
Sure. Yeah.
Look at his posture. He doesn't. He's it's a trap.
I mean,
It's a trap.
it does seem like a trap. Yeah, 2 strikes though.
Believe in yourself.
You can shoot it from this range.
Are we
You
all-
are a sharpshooter.
Are we all frightened?
Not technically.
Oh.
You're just a little
A little.
screwed up in the brain. Like this is
Was that
traumatic.
poop already in the pants?
Just a little bit. It's like more of a runner.
We've been eating
I'm going
mushrooms.
to take, yeah, I'm going to take 1 pot shot at it with
Okay.
the blunderbuss.
Good luck. D20 roll?
It's 14.
14?
Yeah.
You're like shaking as you go to line up the shot. Completely miss.
All right.
You have a second attack.
For my second, I'm going to do a branding smite.
Great.
So the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as I strike. The attack deals extra 2d6. So yeah, I will cast that.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
And it was radiance that it's vulnerable against. Oh no, I haven't rolled on this thing.
You don't know.
All right.
No idea.
16.
16. Yeah, this time you line up the shot, you stop quivering, and you shoot it, and it just, all your bullets, your magical bullets, hit into it and fall off.
All right.
Really?
Oh, if this motherfucker was.
You feel like you didn't hit.
I feel like we might be in trouble, folks.
Oh no, I'm so magic based. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I mean, those were my 2 actions, right? So,
And, 2 attacks, bonus, movement.
I'm gonna step back a little bit,
What's a little bit?
just to the very where the plank is there, just hedging my bets. Sharpshooter.
Nice one.
There's only so much more I can do.
Yeah, that was a good reach. The extension. Fine.
She had flexibility. I had reach.
And then yeah, I guess it's
Hit me
off
with
to-
the Turian, right? Wee.
Actually, no, it's a legendary action.
What?
This massive demon picks up a chunk of loose. You know what? This cage looks great. And is going to pull it your way
Okay.
for a natural 20.
Whoa.
How much damage is that? That's a lot.
Is it a friend of Loth, maybe?
Does Loth have friends? You take. Oh. That's not right. I have to double that number. 22 and 17 is 39 points of bludgeoning damage. as this
Yes!
cage-
Can I do anything?
I mean, I'm in trouble. I only have 36 max HP.
Okay, you are down.
Yeah. You did this
And I'm
yourself.
never getting it again.
GG's.
Kyrie, it's your turn.
Dun, 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 dun. Got 2 actions.
I
Two
didn't take
attacks.
any healing spells because I was trying.
Don't worry about it.
I got him. I got him. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine. I will cast Hunter's Mark on this son of a bitch.
You attempt to put this piece of magic into place.
Mm-hmm.
It does not hold.
Okay, so it's immune to magic. Great shit. I guess I'll hit it with my bow.
Sure.
If I can. So rolling to hit. I rolled like so many double digits with this freaking dice, dude. Nat 20!
Whoa!
Whatever it is you're doing, I like it.
Beautiful.
Give us a hit, because That is a hit.
Okay, 1d8 plus 3. There. Didn't count. That's 3. Oh, and what?
Double it.
Plus
Double
3.
it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 3.
So 3 doubled.
So 9.
So 9. Did you roll the d6 as well?
No, I did not.
Thankfully, this is magical damage as well.
Can I re-roll that for?
No. 1. Shit. So 4 doubles to 8 plus 3 is 11 damage. Hey, you struck a demon that has 654 hit points for 11. Doing
What?
great. Would you like to move?
Run away. Yeah, I'm gonna just like, oh yeah, oh there's yours. And then I'll move closer to Hobart. Wait, no, he over there. No,
Hobart's right
no, I'm gonna like just start taking like little graceful steps back. Like, okay, all right. How much HP was that?
600.
654, now 643.
How are we? What?
And you need a net 20 to hit it.
How do we? What? Okay, so we gotta.
I think we gotta run.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta.
I know exactly where my ship is.
Okay, that's great. I'm just gonna, make like Tom and Cruise. Make like a tampon and get the bloody hell out of here.
Yep, fair. Cruised, you did things, you ran away.
Do I have
For the best.
In my starting gear? Do I have any like healing potions or anything for Tristan?
But you've used your action and your bonus action and your movement.
What about the mayonnaise jar?
We'll see if the mayonnaise has got some healing magic in it or not. Next time.
Gotcha.
Layer action. Fine. Everybody make dexterity saves.
Oh no.
Or fall prone.
Hello, floor. Oh yeah.
Hello, Florin is my old friend.
I mean, I will say
He
every
said
single
yes.
natural
He
20
may
there.
be around, but he's always lands on his feet. 25.
Nice.
Whoa!
Like a fucking bozo clown, like the.
Yeah, he's just got his feet are the heaviest part of his body.
Woo! 8 plus 6, that's 14.
14?
19, surprisingly.
No!
Hold on to the
Paladin
other
making a
knee.
dex
Oh.
save. Look out. Your NPCs keep their feet. Brian.
Yes. All right. I know I'm a little bit behind my friend and say, Hobart, friend, I think we should get out of here. I know you love to finish a fight, but this is a fight. I think we need to. So I'm gonna take my full movement.
Okay.
Backwards. This doesn't provoke an opportunity, does it? Is that
Nope.
close enough? All right. And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Skógarmaðr.
Yes.
That's it. I did it.
Skógarmaðr.
Skógarmaðr.
Better than me.
All right, I'm going to cast this at the 3rd level, so you can get a fair bit of points. So I'm going to give you 15.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
That was
Nice.
aptly done.
I don't have any more tricks. Don't ask.
Oof. All right.
On your feet. Good. Runs. Do you want to use your action to run? Because healing word's a bonus. Do you want to like sprint?
Oh, wait. No, didn't I just use my action? Oh, so I can use it to move more?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's move more.
Whee!
Whee!
You're off the map.
Hi, friend.
As I run by with the as a bonus action, I'm just as I run by Skógarmaðr, I'd be like, I believe in you. Give us some like bardic inspiration.
You did the healing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's your bonus. You're good.
I still
You
believe.
still believe. Sister.
No, where's my gift?
It's too late. We can't save our city. Summon the Deep Father here. The Sea Mother is far away from. I'll go to her. And she jumps into the water and disappears.
Thanks. Thanks for the help.
Did you want to say goodbye to your dad?
Hobart Concade.
I will take this unfortunate soul in my hand and cast.
You must repel the darkness. This is what we were made for.
We're supposed to fight?
I want to.
Hell yeah.
Your squishy body can't take it, but I live forever.
Oh, just let him go. Let him do it.
Okay, good luck, buddy.
Cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Just kind of kind of
And let this dude go because I don't really have a great grip on him anyway, and use all of my movement to run.
Where are you going? That's away from the battle. We gotta destroy the demons. This is what I was made for.
And you were, my friend, and I totally believe you might.
You coward!
Yes.
And I will continue to run. I'll only go as far as Darren though.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
gonna start running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
You
scoop
could run
him up.
faster if you went full of mayonnaise.
I'll scoop him up.
I love this, like, quick, right off the map.
Get out of it.
He put the eraser on that pencil for that.
What's this little skull at the bottom?
Who's the what?
There's
That's
like
a
Drow,
statue.
right?
That's a statue.
Oh, alright.
Leave it alone.
Okay. I see. We made things for previous things before.
Yeah, this demon begins to stomp and rampage, destroying the temple of the Sea Mother. Deck at the top of round. Skógarmaðr recently returned to consciousness. What do you want to do? Or run?
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
I go to like extend my arm that still has hot dog fingers to like lift him up, and then he just disappears. And I'm like,
As you cast this magic on yourself,
Mhm.
I need you to roll a d100 as the Demogorgon gives you both eyes, or all four eyes of attention from its two heads. Your magic. And Brian too, I forgot.
Wait, what?
D100, please.
Oh no.
oh my god, thank God you're invisible. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
a spell. It's magic.
No.
Oh my god, it's so high. He's got his
What
cap.
did you get?
I got.
Whoop,
84.
84
I got 80.
and 80.
Nice. Maybe.
Ooh. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. It's like not so bad.
As you go invisible, you feel yourself begin to grow and expand, almost like your brethren, except you aren't getting bigger, like height-wise. You've gained 80 pounds. As you expand, your clothing magically expands with you.
Oh.
Mayonnaise! Wait, you didn't eat
80 what?
mayonnaise.
86?
84.
84.
The sour.
Oh my god. Brian and McDoogal, off on their own. You see like village folk like trying to flee from the Kuatoan city as these dark tendrils extend from your belly button and pierce into each of them as they fall dead. And you just swell with magical energy as you feel the best you ever have.
I'm living my best life!
Please increase your maximum HP by 25.
Where is Sushi?
What the?
Bearing witness to this horror.
And we didn't get the mean ones. That's too bad. But as you gain this life, you hear the crack of a Drow whip in your mind, and you run a little faster.
Tentacles flipping in the air, stabbing
Just-
people.
Corpse.
Pointed somewhere
Dragging
else.
behind you.
So,
I
you're
kinda
invisible.
like them.
Do you want to run?
Yeah, I'm gonna run, and Morgus is going to hightail it after me.
Like pre-sushi.
That was a good hightail.
Almost. We're so close.
He's the only one with a tail. So.
Kyrie,
I'm gonna fucking get out of there.
book it.
Yep. Book it. I have left the building.
Leaving the building.
Oh.
The final layer action of this game, today's game, will commence right now with Hobart Concade.
Don't cast magic.
Just run.
No magic casting.
Clouded in faith.
Blinded, more like it.
Oh boy. Hobart, please make a wisdom save. Well, this will end.
Wait, I
very
don't.
interesting.
I mean, I'm not time.
Use the inspiration. We have 1 point left.
Oh, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna beat
Remember,
it.
inspiration's a reroll, so you can find out if you failed first.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. That changes.
Well, with the
18.
chance inspiration. 18?
You said I don't think I'll roll higher than a 15.
I'll come back for you.
No, I didn't think
Try
so.
again.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Ah!
For a total of 23.
Oh.
That is the DC.
Shit.
By Dave's grace. And
That was 5% chance. Oh,
Oh man.
woo! Which did. You just feel this power surrounding you, Dawnbringer giving you a little extra, and something from your past just kind of fueling you to move forward. You must feel the reach of a companion you lost back during the escape attempt, as its webby fingers give you inspiration as you flee.
Mm-hmm.
The Demogorgon's gaze not paralyzing you as you escape from this place.
Yeah, I'd like to say almost is like I like see into its gaze and I was just, it's not enough. And like Dawnbringer just like blinds me almost like
Don't forget that.
and it's just like I just think of that moment that we shared and that bardic inspirations for a +2.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, get it out.
Memories of the power threshold.
Yeah.
Jumping onto the boat, Brian McDoogal give the command to leave.
Ahoy, mateys! Well, as I'm just flailing with tentacles.
Oh, Brian!
Don't worry about it, they're friendly to you. Not fishbowl, come here.
As you're speaking, they recede inside you.
That was almost worse. I could have done without it.
They're
really
covered in
tickles,
mayonnaise.
But I feel fucking burned. Let's disembark, everybody. Remove the coils from the from the dock, and we shall be on our way.
Hastily.
It's
As you embark from the city, turning around, you see the Demogorgon laying waste to Sloobludop as it sinks beneath the waves of the Darklake.
well, you get nothing, you give nothing, right? All's hell that ends well, Paladin.
Everyone's paddling at their maximum. You spend the next couple weeks paddling, finding the old familiar route that your boat. What was that cruise?
The SS Bachelor's Delight.
The SS Bachelor's Delight. Remembering the way back, almost uncannily perfect.
Yeah.
You see light in the distance as waves rise up. And you see Shushar use some of his magic to raise you out of the waterfall and back to the surface.
Ooh, Shushard, now you're helping. I like it.
Oh shit! We forgot your passport.
It's okay. I'll get my aunt to mail it to the next city. You'll use a fast mail. It'll be fine.
Oh, Tim, you beautiful bastard.
As you get to the surface, a contingency of dwarves, led by Brunner Battlehammer himself, take you into their custody. We'll find out what happens to you when we come back.
Shit, maybe I do need my passport papers. This is crazy, but hear me out. They ripped them up.
So, thank you so much for listening to the first 2 parts of our 4-part adventure. We'll be back in the future for a little more action in the Underdark, as these 4 smorgasbord mayo people made their way out.
Smorgasbord, because mushrooms have spore.
That being said, make sure you tune in next Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time to see the Summer Slam.
Yes.
We're gonna play a little wrestling one-shot. Each of us has a little persona going on, and it's gonna be excellent. For those of you at home, you're gonna pay for your seat, but only need the edge.
Sunday.
Tuesday.
Only in the takeover.
Tuesday.
So yeah, remember to check out our video on demand coming live to YouTube in a few days. Thanks so much for staying with us. And remember, you roll the dice. They tell the story, but you weave the tale. Catch you next time.
Thank you, sir.